What's going on, guys? Luke Shimoni here, and this week, Esports Arena is going online. Yep, that's right, online. That means Monday through Sunday, we're gonna be hosting tournaments every single day for all different types of gaming communities. We wanna hear from you about which games you want us to run tournaments for, but in the meantime, I think we got some stuff you might like. And did I mention thousands of dollars in prizing? Actually, I don't think that I did. Anyway, I got some of my friends here to shed some light on the situation, so we're gonna hear from them first.
Hey y'all, Yeso here. We're gonna kick off the week with Summoner's Rift action on Monday nights. $500 in prize pool. Better see y'all there.
Hey guys, if you don't know already, we're doing online tournaments. Kicking off Tuesday, Warzone, you gotta be there. Kill race tournament, squads, don't miss out, all right guys? It's gonna be a $10 entry fee as well as a $1,000 prize pool, guys. So let's not miss out on that one because, boy, you don't wanna get sent to the gulag.
On Wednesdays, we have Fortnite 2v2 box fights. Grab your favorite duo for a $1,000 prize pool.
What's going on? I'm Haloran, one of your community managers. Get ready. Thursday nights, we're gonna have Smash Ultimate. We'll do 2 of them, 7 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. You wanna be there for your chance at a $500 prize pool, and maybe I'll cash you.
Oh, nice back air. There it is. That's game number 3.
You got this?
Yeah, I got this. On Fridays, we're gonna be doing Teamfight Tactics tournaments. Again, there's gonna be 2 tournaments, one at 7 p.m. PST and one at 7 p.m. EST. Each player is gonna have a $10 entry fee, but they're competing for a $300 prize pool. So get those galaxies ready and let's see what we can do. Oh, did I mention we're gonna be streaming as well? Walmart.com/esportsarena. I'll take over.
You got it, Luke. Hey guys, Yeso back once again. Saturdays, we've got Rocket League 3v3 tournaments coming to you, 2 of them on the day, and a $500 prize pool. You're not gonna wanna miss it. I'll see you there.
Hey guys, let's not forget about the last tournament of the week, Sunday, Fortnite Custom Duo Tournament. Make sure to grab your partner because there's gonna be a $1,000 prize pool. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Okay guys, see you guys there.
So there you have it. No matter what you're into, we're gonna have thousands of dollars in prizes on the line all night, every night of the week, Monday through Sunday. But what are you into? Let us know. But until then, we'll see you there when Esports Arena takes your home from competitive gaming online.
Yes! Woo! Let's go! Welcome, everybody. Esports Arena TFT time. Super excited, guys. Thanks so much for everyone who's tuning in, playing, hanging out at home, quarantine gang. Me and myself, Luke Shimoni, and of course, the one and only
Spirits,
Slim Shaney, as we call him. He's in here. We're just going to be hanging out with you guys all day, casting some TFT. If you guys want to get in on this, it's too late for our first bracket of the day, but we still have our West Coast bracket starting at 7 p.m. PST, guys. If you guys want to sign up for that, head over to matcherino.com/ESA to check out our full calendar of the events we run Monday through Sunday, guys. Online tournaments every day of the week. There it is. Check that out. Like I mentioned, you still have time to sign up for tonight's tournament. I think we already have like 30 players in that bracket, so that one's a little bit larger than this first one. But let's talk about this first one because we're going to get right underway, right? We have 18 players. We're going to be doing a 3-round format where round 1 is going to be 2 lobbies of 7 with the top 5 making it out. The second lobby is going to be two groups of 7 again, with the top 4 making it out. And then final round is going to be those top 8 players who are still alive, duking it out for final placements. Good input, Shane. All right, and so overall, super excited. We're going to throw the format up on the screen for you guys, I think. Yes, perfect. Like we said, there's going to be 2 tournaments per night, one at 7 p.m. PST and one at EST. Players are obviously more than welcome to join both. Either, it doesn't matter. It's just more of having multiple time zones for you guys. Normally, there'll be groups of 8 with the top 4 advancing, obviously because of the nature of TFT, depending on how many players we get. Sometimes that's a little iffy here and there. But for the most part, you get top 4, you keep moving through the bracket, easy as that. $300 prize pool on the line for these guys. Top 8 gets paid out. And of course, if we do hit that 64 entries, which in the coming weeks, I only imagine we will, we're going to up that prize pool to a total of $500. So we're going to get started here in just a hot second. We have the lobbies already prepped and ready for you guys, and I just informed the players that we're going to be starting. So we're going to throw it. We're going to throw it into game here real soon. But overall, super excited for our first TFT event, just to see how it goes.
Yeah, and we just had the new patch actually go live with Teamfight Tech. So let's talk a little bit about that with
Galaxies.
the new meta.
Yes.
You know, shout out to the Dark Star boys. You know,
Dark Star boys. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, obviously we've been playing a decent amount this season. And at the end of the day, the biggest comps that we've been seeing really dominate are Rebels. Rebels been disastrous, but as of recently, last couple of days, Protector has really just come out of the weeds. Just
really,
yeah,
I haven't seen that.
It's been very, very dominative.
Okay. Paired with what?
Just all the protectors, and mystics.
Just goats. Okay.
You just becoming,
Okay.
and it's honestly almost unkillable. It feels like, because you have the 4 protector bonus, which means every time they cast, they get the shield.
Yep.
You really stack Xin Zhao and Rakan, so they're just CCing and spamming abilities, healing, all that kind of stuff. And then you run Mystic as well, so you have the armor. You have the magic resist, you have the heal, and you basically just outlast your opponent, and
So
they
you'd
die.
say it's tankier than Vanguard.
Yes.
Yes, just yes.
It's
okay.
incredible. But guys,
Okay.
we're already in the first game, so we're jumping right into this original lobby here. Guys, we have 2 lobbies running at the same time, so if one ends early, we will peek into the other one, or maybe we'll just peek in halfway through, see how everybody's doing. But you can see all the players there on the right-hand side. Everyone kind of picking what they want first in that beginning carousel. What are you partial to in that opening carousel?
I typically get the rod to make Morellos or a Giant's Belt, so I could just kind of have the option to go red buff or Morellos.
I definitely think that the rod, as we can see a couple of these players getting, is definitely the route, and I think it's the best item in the game currently. I think it's incredible. Even the sword, you can't go wrong with the sword too, because I think building GAs is also really, really powerful.
The Sojins.
Yeah, or Sojins, totally. Like that. That's definitely been a powerhouse as well in the meta. But the item meta, I feel like actually has been kind of mellow, where it's just it's really clear. It's like, oh, here's the 5 or 6 items you should build. Don't build the other 20. They're all bad. And it's like, okay. I know that the Protector build literally is just like, it just builds all the defensive items.
Yeah, like Locket.
Yeah,
it's probably just stack on more shields.
Well, yeah,
right?
exactly. It's just like it's just anything that negates damage, right? You have the whatever that vest is called, the double chainmail, and of course Dragon's Claw for the magic resist.
Is there a way to get Rebel and Protector and like make that work? And just like Locket.
Not really.
Warmogs. I'm just thinking
Rebels is pretty much like, if you want to, you just don't have any Rebel Protectors, right?
Okay.
So
yeah.
Usually you go either like Rebel Demolitionist, right, because Gangplank's broken, or you go the other route, which would be like Blade Master, because you already have Master Yi and Yasuo. So if you can give like Jinx Blade Master buff, now you have 3 Blade Masters, and you're just kind of nuts.
Okay.
But really, you just want to focus on your Aurelion Soul.
See, I haven't. I haven't really had much success with Blade Masters in general. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
The Discord's so funny. Me, Rebels. No, me Protector. Everyone's just like, nobody go Protector. I'm going Protector. It's like, don't build Rebel, guys. I'm building Rebel. And it's like, guys, everybody's gonna build Protector and Rebel. So this guy's on Predator. You missed the update.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a rough tourney, dog. I was kidding. What we can see here, obviously, these early stages of the game are really just about, trying to get econ, right? That's really what I've been seeing as I've been watching a lot of these top players. Is it's all about, who cares? Whatever you get early, it's so irrelevant. Almost none of the level 1 units are that good or that impactful. Yeah, sure, like you can go for like a hyper roll Protector build, which is what we'll probably see at least a couple of these guys do, and try to get like a 3-star Yarvin 4 or whatever it might be. But for the most part, guys, it's like about econ. This is a very econ-heavy meta right now. You can lose streak so hard in the early game, get tons of gold for it, and then still easily come back and end up winning with about half health or so. So I expect some of these players to really be going just full aggro, just full selling their benches, just trying to get as much income as humanly possible.
See, that's what I tend to do wrong in most of my Teamfight Tactics games. I kind of just hyper roll all the time. So,
Okay.
you know, I'm learning.
Yarvin. Chat's making fun of me because I say Yarvin. F off, guys, okay? Just kidding. Making Soul a protector is nasty. That's an interesting concept. Me Yarvin. Dude, I love Yarvin, guys. I mean, his name is just ridiculous. It's spelled dumb. Everyone calls him J4, but I call him Yarvin 4, you know what I mean?
Yarvin 4, I like that.
So we're taking a gander around the map. Let's see what's going on. Everybody just kind of hanging out. We got Cybernetic. Cybernetic Blade Master is something that has been a top-ranked build pretty much since day one of the meta. I never see it, though. Like, yeah. I feel like I'm always just slapping it so early, and it never ends up going full build. But I'd love to see some people really get this is cool too, a Star Guardian Source build. I'd love to see some Cybernetic Blade Master builds and some Star Guardian Sorcerer builds. I think those would both be like really interesting builds to watch and see how they stack
I've done
up.
Star Guardian Sorcerer before, and I feel like it just doesn't have enough of a frontline presence.
Huh.
Yeah, it's
That
just
makes
not
sense. I mean,
enough.
but you have to pair it with Vanguard because of Poppy.
For sure. But like, I feel like, I don't know, like two Vanguards just isn't enough.
Yeah,
isn't tanky enough.
but I mean, you can run like a Wukong with like a GA, which I like a lot, and then he tends to come in and either like a GA and a Morello's on a Wukong in that build
if you
is like pretty
two-star
cool.
Wukong early game.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't say early game.
Well,
but,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Never heard of this game. Looks fun. What's up, dog? Yeah, no, it's actually super fun. This is a TFT, Teamfight Tactics, the auto battler from Riot Games. Obviously modeled after League of Legends, but it's an absolute blast and completely free. So if you want to check it out, I would highly recommend, and we'll see you in the bracket next week. This guy just comes in out of nowhere, never played the game before. He's just a god. Actually, we have another lobby at 7 p.m. Just sign up for that one, dude. You got 2 hours to learn how to play. He could do it.
I have faith.
All right, so we're at 2-3 here, still pretty early on. You know, I know a really this guy's going Rebel. I know a really strong strategy is loose streaking in the beginning, right? Because once you get to that 4th loss in a row, you're getting 3 gold a round as part of your loss streak, right? So let's say if you have 50 gold at the end of a round, you get 5 bonus gold from your income, right? But if you're on a 4 lose streak or higher, you're getting 3 gold alone plus your 50 gold because you've been hanging out, right? So now you have an 8 income plus the average income, which now let's say you're pulling in 11 or 12 gold a turn. That's incredible. That's so much gold for you to be able to work with. Either 3 level ticks, which early game can get you to 6 or 7 almost instantly. Or, of course, you can go for like a hyper roll concept of just continuing to roll down to 50, right? So every single turn, you're probably like buying 2 or 3 units and like rolling 2 or 3 times, like every single turn.
That's how these guys are always popping up with these 3-star
no,
units.
100%.
Like,
but the thing is, you have to have that income, right? You have to be at 50, and then let's say at the end of the round, you jump up to like 61 or 62 gold, and now it's okay, bye-bye, roll, bye-bye, roll. I'm at 50 gold. I'll stop for the turn.
Yep.
And now you're sitting at 50 over and over and over again, which is obviously allowing you to call me the Legend 27. I love it. It's a good name. Which really allows you to abuse that, right? Like abuse that extra gold that you're getting from the loss streak. And then as soon as you like are ready to pop off, right, where you like have the, you finally hit level 7 and you rolled and you hit that 5-star unit that you wanted, or you 2-star the Wukong, or you get the Jinx to complete your 6 Rebel, like whatever it is that you hit, and then you go from lose streaking into win streaking, right?
Absolutely.
Now you transfer that over where it's like maybe you're at the bottom of the totem pole, you're getting first pick in carousel, you're out golding everybody, you're out econing the entire lobby, you have a stronger board because you've just been sitting here building your bench for multiple turns and losing rounds, and then you just go all out and you're like, cool, I'm sitting here, I still have a ton of gold. Let's say I roll down to like 30 gold or whatever it is. I'm level 8. The next closest, someone just turned 7. I'm level 8 already, and like I have 6 Rebel and I'm gonna win.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, snipers is something I can never get to work. I love it though.
Ash with Morello's is actually pretty cool.
Ash with Morello's?
Yeah, she shoots.
I know it's very
AoE
splashy,
stun.
but I feel like that's so cheeky, dude. Like, what if you miss the arrow? That arrow blows. It always misses. And when it hits, I'm with you. It does some dangerous stuff. But that damn arrow, they're always like, Lucian's all, oh, swoop.
Dude, level 2 Ash,
yeah.
with that Morello's, it pretty much one-shots almost everything.
I definitely fought a 3-star Ash with a Rabadon's Death Cap and a Rabadon's Death Cap, a Spear, a Shojin, and a Rapid Fire Cannon.
Oof.
No, not Rapid Fire Cannon.
The
speed one. Every time you shoot.
Ginsu's
Ginsu's Rage Blade. And literally this Ash ate ate my face, bro. I got absolutely annihilated the whole game.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound like
It was
fun.
not. It was not great.
Constant arrows, just AoEing your team.
Yeah, it sucks you can't make a custom TFT. Brett needs to set up spectate for TFT already. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm assuming spectate mode will come in early since Riot. Yeah, so I've talked to Riot a little bit. They have said that it is on the way. Obviously, I'm assuming this whole outbreak definitely slowed it down a little bit, but look at us. We're watching the game.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. All right, we're on Krugs here. Let's see. We got Brawler Blaster. Great comp. I think Brawler Blaster is I don't want to say it's underrated because it's obviously very high rated, but Brawler Blaster is so just like not flashy. Everyone's like, oh, I'm going Rebel, oh, I'm going Protector, oh, I'm doing a Sork, whatever. But it's like Brawler Blaster just always hangs out in the background, and it's so easy and such a strong comp because you have such a good front line, right? Because you have Malphite, Cho'Gath, Blitzcrank, who's nuts in general and has Chrono, may I add, and then of course Vi, who I actually think is bad. Which sucks because Vi's actually one of my favorite league champs. But
which blaster is actually your carry in that situation? Like what?
So you have a couple options, right? Yeah. So you have Graves, who's your early blaster, who's pretty weak in general, right? You never really. I mean, if you 3-star Graves and you go like a space pirate direction, then like sure, totally like an option. And then Lucian is a great early game carry. You get a Lucian, you just put some items on him, and that guy will just kill everybody. He's so strong. His mana ability is so unique and so good. Not to mention, if you get 2 blaster on him with Graves, it's just like he'll just pop off, and he can carry you really, really strong early game. So sometimes when I get early, like 2-star Lucian, I'll go for that early win streak instead because I'm like, no one's beating me. I'm just gonna build like a red buff or a Luden's Echo or like whatever it is, or a Shojin, or like there's so many things you can build on Lucian because he can use like anything. He's AP, he's AD, strong. He needs mana, he needs everything. He attack speed, he can use any item, so he's just incredible.
This Lucian has Gensi's on him. Oh, there's that arrow! There's that arrow!
That arrow was not even almost enough. She got absolutely shredded. Dude, Caitlyn is such a cheeky piece of crap. Ooh, okay, yeah, we'll talk about some Infiltrator here in a second too, because Infiltrator I think has a spot, but it feels weak. But then
that Kai'Sa, man, that Kai'Sa with Morello's.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a lot weaker than I thought it was initially. I think it was only working because everyone was bad when the game started.
That might have been.
I think Infiltrator is extremely weak.
Really?
Because like Infiltrators like are all about like critting and high burst damage and this and that, and it's like I'm running Protector, you can't hurt me. They're like hitting me, and I'm like, haha, like you're not doing any damage. Brawler's the same way. Like Brawler just like has so much health, it can just tank him forever. Like I think Infiltrator's gonna get a buff for sure. Not to mention Kha'Zix is terrible.
Yeah, I do Shaco and
yeah, Shaco. Okay, Shaco with a Bloodthirster,
Infinity Edge.
Yeah,
Gensus.
Infinity Edge. I would probably give him a GA over the Gensus.
Oh man.
But not I'm saying Gensus is bad, but usually like a defensive item or 2 aggressive items is a little bit safer. You know, because like sometimes like if Shaco's like your guy and he's like your carry and he jumps into the back line and dies instantly, you lose the fight hard. But if he dies, which won't happen every fight, sure, but like the 1 out of every 3 fights that happens that you lose hard, you could lose the whole game. You could get like 3rd because of that or 4th because of that. But like if he has a GA and he dies instantly and comes back, your opponent's just like, I'm going to lose for sure because now my whole back line is targeting my tanks or targeting his tanks, and Shaco's just it's just ha 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 sitting in your back line one-shotting all of your carries. So I had a 2-star Shaco last night, 1v5 around. That's what. See, the thing is with Bloodthirster, especially, holy freaking crap, dude. He never died. Like I had a Shaco with a Infinity Edge and like 2 or 3 other units, all at full health, versus 1 Shaco with an Infinity Edge and a Bloodthirster, and that Shaco beat my whole team. And I had a Shaco with an Infinity Edge, but I couldn't kill him because he was healing too much. I literally was like.
Yikes.
I was like, this is the worst day of my life, I think. This is so savage, bro.
Oh, man.
I
think
had
they
a
should
GA
just bring
Bloodthirster IE. See, that's definitely the build, though. Protector plus BT on Shaco. Yeah, I don't want to play anymore. I've had it. I'm done with this. All right, so obviously our spectator, remember, these are lobbies of 7 guys, so that person at the very bottom there is just the spectator, so ignore that one. But we have people as low as, oh, okay, can't move that far, but it's like hard to see. Oh, I should just pull up our stream. That would make it so much easier for me. I'm funny. Nice. Yeah, we'll go ahead and up that. There we go. All right, so we have people 52. Gumby right now is in last place at 52 HP. But again, like, I'm ready for Esports Arena 001 personally. Yeah, he's probably gonna make that comeback, you know. What do you think about Void? Void seems so hard. Like, how do you even build Void? It has to be like 2 Infiltrator, 2 Sork, 4 Brawler.
That's kind of actually what I run. Well, no, I run.
I'm turning around. This is way bigger. I didn't realize I had a giant screen behind me, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, so my actual normal
IDK, what's going on? What's going on is it's anarchy in that. That's okay. Okay, so we got Sniper Vanguard here. This person looks extremely weak. Let's pop over to wait, this person is, who is this? Jeff Scott. This person actually in 2nd place. And they have max gold, though. And their bench is looking pretty decent. Looks like he definitely wants to go some kind of mecha build, which I love, dude. I think the mech's really, really strong.
Mech Sork, man. Mech Sork.
Yeah, Mech Sork is really good. Mech Infiltrator, though, too, is really good because Fizz is an Infiltrator.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like what he's going for like an Infiltrator mecha build, which I like that style a lot. The Ashcott ended up getting Blitzcrank grab there, and this is the problem with Sniper is that Blitzcrank is like the most picked like bot champion in the whole game. Blitzcrank is insane, dude.
I hate him. I actually hate him.
He's so good. I cannot believe they made him a Chrono, dude. Like, Chrono in general is broken.
That's
and
the lifesteal, right?
No, Chrono is
Or
every
attack speed.
6 seconds,
Attack
everyone gets 15% bonus attack speed.
Yeah.
So it's just anarchy because having like 2 or 4 Chrono is so broken. Look at this guy with his freaking Blitzcrank for no reason either. He just has it just for Chrono because he has that that Vanguard Wukong there. So this guy's going definitely some kind of cybernetic build. Usually we see it with...
He's got 1 item on all those cybernetics as well, so you definitely stick and true to that.
Which is good though, right? Because that's what gives you that buff, is you have to have at least 1 item on each cybernetic or you don't get that bonus attack, damage, and health, which is huge. Because that's really what you're doing here, is like this set is all about stats, if you think about it that way. It's like you want to have the biggest boys, the tankiest boys, the most health, the bigger, faster, stronger. I expect a lot of that today. Look at this Wukong. This is incredible. Marina K91 here. With that cybernetic build doing so much damage to Gumby, who's in last place. You can see him on his bench there building both kind of a... Let's check out... let's go to Gumby's... let's go to Gumby's board and kind of check him out. Okay. Wait, it was a multi-hit real quick. If I subbed as a pop-up on stream, no, not on stream. In chat it will, and I'll scream about it. So I think that counts, right? Because I'm screaming about it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So looking at him, he has 4 Protector, 2 Celestial over here. He needs to get in that. He has max econ, and when he goes 6, he'll be able to put in a 2nd Mystic, which should give him quite the buff. Oh, we finally died, guys. We got 8th place. No! Not like this. So I wouldn't actually say he's in that bad of a spot, just because he has full econ. He has so many items to utilize. He's definitely about to go 6 here. I mean, look, he's 5. Das Dudu just hit 7. Let's go check him out. He's actually on fire.
Ooh, Thorn, that Zen looks strong.
All right. You can just click on him, you know? Just click on Das Dudu. Is this him? Das Dudu here. Space Pirate, Vanguard, Chrono, Brawler, Blaster. So you can see him kind of split on which direction he wants to go for sure. Oh, this Ari. Look at this Ari. Look at this Ari. Sniped. Get over here.
There goes your carry.
You see this? But we see here. Look, so you have the Lucian with the Luden's Echo. Which makes it so every single time he casts a spell, which is right here, when he jumps, he shoots out a blast, and the blast does splash magic damage to everyone around him. Cav definitely not doing super hot, but you know he's doing the best that he can. But for Space Pirate, let me tell you about it. It's insane. Okay, I'm talking one time, literally the last 4 Space Pirate game that I think I got 4 or 5 bonus items. 4 or 5, and one of them was a spatula. I literally was like, okay, if I lose this game, I'm probably the worst player that's ever existed, because like I have double the items. Like I have at least 2 full bonus items, and I already had a spatula, so I got a Force Nature. It was crazy. I had 10 units. I had at least 2 full items above everybody else. I was like, yeah, this is balanced. My Jace was 3-star.
And the Space Pirates are not even bad champions. I mean, Darius is nuts, I think. Jace is super fun to use.
Super excited for tomorrow's tourney, the Rocket League tournament. Hell yeah, we're excited. Love Rocket League. What's going on here? Oh, this is the Space Pirate guy. Let's see how he does against Gumby.
Ooh. Jace is hanging in there with like just a little sliver of health. Oh, at least he got his ulti off once.
Do you see how tanky the protectors are? Like, they should be dead already, and he's just hanging. Okay, wow. I don't know how he got popped so fast, but that's really the point, right? Is that they just live forever. It's so difficult to push through that line, and he's getting pretty low, down to 25 health now. But we're gonna see if he can really pull this back. I don't even know what this guy's name is. We're just gonna call him Expondi. I don't know. We're gonna call him whatever we want. But this guy's rocking a Rebel Blademaster build, so this is something that we talked about a little bit earlier as well. Really, really strong. He got that early Lucian, fully stacked him with items. Those are all incredible Lucian items. I mean, RFC, a little iffy, but the thing about RFC is it's really, really good on Jinx, because Jinx has a pretty short attack range, and a lot of times it's stuck in the middle of a lot of units and has to move to shoot those bombs. So definitely the plan, I'm assuming his plan is to sell off that Lucian as soon as he is able to obtain that Jinx, so that Jinx can have those items, because those 3 items on Jinx are insane. And we actually see him take out Cav here. Cav taking a lot of damage, 33 health now, down to the bottom. And Gumby, no! Lost another round down to 14 health. We're going to watch him in this next round.
Yes.
We're going to have to watch Gumby here over these next couple of rounds to see if he's able to really do what he needs to do to come back. But Marina K, 91, chilling at the very tippity top. Remember, all they have to do, guys, is get top 5. Not too crazy, right? They got to get top 5. Okay, Cav grabs the bow. Gumby actually went for the rod, which I love. The rod is incredible, like we talked about earlier. Definitely probably one of the best items. You got Morello's, which is obviously nuts. Rabadon's Death Cap is nuts. Ginsu's is nuts. Locket's actually not shabby. I wouldn't say it's my top choice, but Jeweled Gauntlet is nuts. What else makes needlessly large rod?
That sounded like a lot of
Ionic
the good
Spark.
things that I use.
Ionic Spark is nuts.
Oh, Ionic Spark.
This is crazy. It's actually insane how it's almost just every single item you can make with it. A needlessly large rod is so good that it's like, you just gotta take that. We're gonna hang out with Gumby like we said for this next round, because if he loses maybe 1 or 2 more rounds, it's gonna be all over for him. Marina K there obviously just destroying. Okay, so we got Protector. He is now level 6. He only has 5 units in right now, so I expect to see him put in another Mystic. There's the Mystic. He go ahead and throws in the 2-star Karma, and he attaches it to the Zinzao, which I like that. Oh man, okay. Oh no.
Power
okay,
spike.
These items on, I would really like to see him move Rakan back a row, but Rakan's items are perfect. Shojin's and Morello's on. Oh, let's just everyone just keep their eye on Rakan, okay? He's
about to 3-star him.
It's gonna be nuts. Yeah. But just keep an eye on what Rakan and Zinzao do here, because these 2 guys are the hard carries. Pops him up. Look how dominative this is. Like, so little damage, so much healing coming out. Annihilating Cav. Still not quite enough to get him into last place. Gumby and Cav, though, are both currently in risk of being eliminated from the tournament.
It's not ever fun to get.
Awful positioning. Yeah, I totally agree. Just go Protector. Yeah, I know, right?
God, I didn't feel like Protector was that nuts in the PvE client, and all of a sudden it just came out of the woodworks.
I agree, but that's how metas like this evolve, right? Where they're like, wait, hold on, guys. If we just get super tanky, no one has enough damage output to kill us. It's perfect. But we can see here. All right, Gumby's obviously listening to my positioning advice. Yeah, it's like Rakan does have range, so you don't need to put him in that front line. You really want your Nico to take a lot of that early damage, right? Because like she'll just get that shield and pop up. Same thing with your Yarvin 4, etc. Because look at that. Wow, she got actually deleted. All right, here comes Rakan. We're gonna see if he's able to pop everybody up. That's great damage. The Morello's is taken away. His Shojin's got another one, popping him up. The heal comes out. These blasters might be an issue. Rakan needs to be able to get one more off. Pops him up.
Oh, I think he's going to do it.
I think he's going to do it too, but no. Yo, he's got it for sure.
Oh, yeah,
Not even
so
close.
strong.
So much damage. He barely took anything. And that was Marina K91 in first place. Gumby coming in hot. Cav actually with only 4 HP left. Actually turning into level 8 though. That might be what Cav needed to keep this game going. I'm assuming his resources are probably pretty low though. Same thing with Gumby's. He had to full sell or full use all of his gold. He's only 2 Xin Zhaos away from a 3-star Xin Zhao. And that's really how you play this build, though. You go for that 3-star Rakan, that 3-star Xin Zhao, and if you hit them, you probably win because it's so just dominative. Dominant. I've been trying to say that word so many times, I always say it wrong. Dominative. Dominant. It's just dominant.
Yes, dominant.
I'm so stupid. How do we get the special Esports Arena jerseys? You go compete in Series E when we open back up. Stay tuned. Gumby getting 2 items there. Looking at his bench, he did get a needlessly large rod, so he might be able to build a locket, which should be pretty interesting. Who are we checking out here? We got, moving on from them, Expadal. I don't know, this guy. Almost at that full Rebel build. He has the Jinx and the, yeah, he's doing it. He's
exactly
making,
what you said.
He's making the moves, guys. Like we said, he sold out that Lucian. He's putting those pieces on Jinx. He needs to reposition and put in his Ziggs here. He needs to get rid of this Blitzcrank. Absolutely. 6 Rebel is insane. Yeah, that's fine too. He can also drop, not the best positioning, unfortunately, but he's still at least got the 6 Rebel in there, which is huge. 6 Rebel is so insane. If he could 2-star this Jinx, it would obviously be good, but even just this 1-star Jinx with all these items is going to do some crazy work. But let's see if Gumby's going to be able to stop him. Rakan is doing crazy amount of work. Rakan goes down. It's just Xin Zhao and Nico. Nico staying alive. Oh, he's going to get it. Gumby staying alive. We talked about this, guys. If Gumby was able to really fulfill that build, he's going to start putting in some work, and now he's on fire in last place, and Cav actually
And we have to take note that
place.
Gumby's also only level 6, and he's going against AL2. There's level 8, and he's able to get that win.
Big deal.
Yeah.
That's all about that hyper rolling. If he can 3-star this Xin Zhao, it's going to be a big deal. Now, Cav is eliminated. He ended up getting 7th place, which means, unfortunately, he is eliminated from the tournament. Thank you so much for playing. And one more of these 6 players will also be eliminated, guys, so make sure you keep that out. And I know that it might seem like, oh, if you get top 5, we can just stop playing the game, but no, not at all. For seeding purposes, we complete the whole entire game. As it's important, because you don't want to get in the lobby with the best players, so you want to do as good as you can. And seeding is a very important thing with TFT. So
Makes sense.
Okay, this is the Brawler Blaster build we talked about. He actually has a 2-star Jinx. This is very scary. Gumby's going to do the best he can. You can see we actually got a Ludens there. That's going to do so much damage.
Oh, my.
Here comes another pop-up. Some good residual damage. It's just Rakan. He's going to have to hard carry.
One more ulti.
He's still alive, but Cho'Gath's going to ult as well. Is it enough? This is so close.
Rakan's got it. He's level 3. He's bigger, faster, stronger, longer,
Oh,
more agile.
So talking about levels, does everyone start at level 1 and gain XP every battle? Yes, so everybody starts at level 1. You get 2 points towards your level every single round, and you can also buy 4 points for 4 gold. So you can see that. You actually can't see it on the screen, so psych. But, you know, do the tutorial. It'll help a lot. Rakan, yeah, dude, Rakan just in there, slapping the booty, doing what he does best. I told you this Rakan was going to pop off, and this Rakan has been annihilating. He's definitely on a win streak. I think it's got to be at least like 4 or 5 by now. But
I think he's going to do it. I think Gumby's going to make it in the top 5. I think it's going to happen.
Do you
With 14 HP. I think I'm voting for Team Gumby at this
all right, well,
point.
if somebody drops below Gumby, we're going to start watching them. So Jeff Scott here, who's actually in the most danger of dropping below him. We're watching him fight right here, and he actually is running mech. Okay. So that's why it looks like he has no units, because he has 3 of them inside this one. This ult's going to be huge. Going to get a double. No. Nico survived. That's huge. And there's no way he's able to defeat this comp. Here comes the Shark. And, yeah, just too powerful. Oh, we 3-starred the Xin Zhao, dude. He might actually,
Gumby.
I'm going to call it. Gumby's going to win the game.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to call it right now. Gumby won the game. It's actually, no, it's actually over. Like, nobody can beat this comp. It's the best comp in the game. Let's see, Gumby. Oh my!
Oh.
It's over, dude. It's so over. It's ridiculous.
Giant claw of the Xin Zhao? Is that where is he gonna put it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make Zin just unkillable.
Zin is already max items,
Really?
so is Rakan, so I'm thinking probably Nico.
Okay.
Or it doesn't even matter though, right? Because it's just like insane,
God,
dude.
I'm just thinking of Zin with Dragon's Claw and Warmog, like. Oh,
No, yeah. Well, the
4-star
thing is like
protector.
he chose to give him Warmogs, the vest, and.
Oh yeah, Thornmail.
Yeah, yeah. No, not Thornmail. What used to make Thornmail.
Oh.
So now it's something else, like something vest. I don't remember
Okay.
exactly what it's called, but yes, it's kind of like Thornmail. Bramble vest. That's what it is.
That's the one.
Thanks, team. All right, so Jeff Scott now here. 3 stars the Kaisa. The Kaisa that, may I add, has no items. Meanwhile, his 1-star Gangplank. Okay, can we just appreciate his beautiful left side here? 4 Infiltrator, 3 Mecha Pilot, 2 Demolitionist, 2 Valkyrie, 1 Mercenary. Very seamless. Got all the golds. That's how we do it here at ESA. Yeah, Bramble Vest. Bramble Vest is insane, actually, because it negates damage and then pushes it back as magic damage. So it's similar to that. Jeff Scott versus Marina K91, who's pretty much been in first place the majority of the game here and there, sometimes dipping into second place. But this 3-star Kaisa barely living with a thread of health, gets taken down. Is this Echo going to be enough? It's not. Some more damage coming to Jeff Scott. Jeff Scott is about 1 loss away from getting eliminated. Meanwhile, Gumby just flying through the game, invincible. Jeff Scott is definitely in some rough shape. Marina K here, 91. Almost has that 6th cybernetic. Who we missing here? Where is this? Oh, 4 Chrono. Oh man, look at this. We are missing Echo. Oh, brutal. That's such a hard one to get sometimes.
Yeah.
But as soon as they get Echo, that's a 6 cybernetic, 4 Chrono, 3 Blade Master, 2 Brawler, 2 Mana Reaver, 2 Blaster. Incredible.
I think Echo with Morelos is like the best thing you can have in the game.
Morello,
Level 2.
Yeah, Morello's.
With Echo though, like.
Oh, it's so good.
It's ridiculous.
It's so good.
Freeze everything, put a dot on everybody, like.
Yeah, and then just hang out wherever.
Yeah.
Simone here, taking on Marina K. We have the Cybernetic build versus a Vanguard Protector Mystic build. Sniper, Darkstar. What? Is it Darkstar? I think it's Darkstar. Yeah, he's got some hints of Darkstar, but oh, so much damage coming out from Marina K there.
Look at everyone's health. 19, 14, 12,
This is
12,
a super
8.
close
Wow.
lobby. Oh man, and it's a 3-item boss fight too.
Oh man.
Let's check out everyone's items. Okay, so we got, these are insane! What do you mean? Okay, he got nuts items. These are insane too!
Can he use the Celestial? No.
No, but still insane. Jeff Scott got insane items. Gumby got insane
Wow!
items!
It's Gumby!
Yo, this is gonna be wild, bro. We're gonna see some crazy couple fights here.
Double
Infinity Edge. Who does he actually have someone who
Nothing
could
to
use
put
it?
it on. Oh, you can put it on
Master
the Yi.
I guess.
You can just have insane damage on Yi.
Yeah, super Yi. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. All right, everybody taking their. Oh, this guy got a GA. That's pretty cool. We take those. He has some good items. He's got a Nico's over there.
I want to see what Gumby does with his items. Oh, someone just got the Das Dudu, just 2-starred his Echo. So that might be a big power spike for him.
Ooh, 2-star Gangplank. His Gangplank is terrifying. Oh my gosh. Look at the Nico. Oh, the Nico's so tanky. Invincible Nico. Just gonna. So many Morello dots.
So he has a rapid fire cannon and a Ginsu. Okay, throws it on.
Wow, okay.
Thresh?
Okay.
What? Okay.
Guys, Thresh about to pop off. We're watching this Thresh. Absolutely. Whoever fights Gumby's going to die, actually, unless he fights Marina K. So he could kill him here. 19 HP. You could die for sure at 19 HP. I've died way higher than that.
I feel like I always die at, like, anything below 20.
Let's see if the Rebel. He still has been unable to 2-star this Jinx. I think that's really going to be the deciding factor here. He's not going to take 19 damage by any means, but he's also not going to be able. Wait. He beat him! He died! He died! Gumby died!
No!
But Simone died first!
So he got he got
And
5.
Das
He got
Dudu-
top 5. Okay. Right?
Wow, guys, this is actually insane because 3 people died that round.
Wow.
That was so close. That was so tight. Okay. Okay. Simone and Cav, 1996, have both been eliminated from the tournament. Thank you guys so much for playing. Feel free to sign up for that 7 p.m. bracket if you guys want to keep it going. You guys are so close. Gumby barely snakes in with that 5th place. Gonna be some unfortunate seeding for him, but at the end of the day, You take what you get, you're still alive. Das Dudu also ends up being eliminated there, and we're left with our top 3, Jeff Scott, Exponential, and Marina K91. Marina K91 looking pretty strong. Been strong pretty much the whole game. This 4 Infiltrator build has been rather interesting. Looks like Gangplank is kind of popping off a little bit. Not sure who's going to take this one. It's pretty close. These fights have all been so close. Can this Lucian... can it do it?
What?
Can it do it? It did it! And Jeff's dead. Jeff dies, and that's it actually, because the other person died to Marina's ghost. Marina K91, insane. Absolutely insane job taking first place there. That was amazing. And we're right back into the other lobby that's currently running, guys. GG's. We'll get this next lobby set up in just a minute. So if you just finished that game, feel free just to hang out in the Discord and wait while we finish this final top 3. Looks like in this, I'm
3-star.
I believe that's I don't know how do you say that name. I'm a Fire in Malaysia has been eliminated. Thanks for playing. Der Stern has also been eliminated. Both you guys, thanks so much for playing. Again, if you guys want to sign up for that 7 p.m. brackets, go for it. And we're in there. Jimbo Slice in Quebec taking 4th and 5th place, and our top 3 guys here. Looks like Tuxedo Dog is going to get eliminated there in 3rd place, actually dying to one of the ghosts. So clearly, Leaf Erickson and Picktalk are the two guys definitely leading this. And this guy's build is crazy.
Void.
This guy has 4 Brawler, 3 Void, 2 Valkyrie, a Mercenary, and an Infiltrator, and a 3-star Vel'Koz. Yeah. Okay, I bet anything that this Vel'Koz one-shots everything it touches.
Oh, for sure, 100%. Do you have Sork? Oh, he doesn't have the Sorcerer buff, so he doesn't have that increased damage. I mean, dude,
how do you not have Sork here?
Yeah, I mean...
What are you doing?
He needs to have... Dude, if he has Sork and throws some Morellos on that guy, that thing will just delete everything.
Yeah, do you just sell Echo? Why do you even have Echo?
Is it 2-starred?
No. You just have a random Echo.
Oh.
Just get a Sork in there. You got to, for sure. Okay, let's see how this Vel'Koz does. I'm so excited. Vel'Koz.
It got stunned. It didn't ulti.
Wow.
Unlucky.
Rip. You're dead. You're dead. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was it. OP. GP stun overpowered. Demolitionist is gonna reign supreme here. And that's game number 1, guys. That was a crazy 2 brackets. Really close, actually, which is what I love, right? We definitely want to see people have really close matchups, which is really cool. But good games. Super fun to watch. Excited for round 2. Remember, I'm going to explain the format one more time. Then we're going to throw to a quick break while we set up the next games. So the format, 3 rounds. Round number 1, we just watched. Top 5 players make it out. Easy peasy. Round number 2, only the top 4 players are going to make it out, guys. So we're going to watch 2 more lobbies. The top 4 players are going to make it out, and those 4 players from each lobby are going to be combined for round 3, which is going to be 1 final lobby of 8 players. And that's going to be the placements. So pretty excited for that. All 8 of those players are going to be in the money already. So great job in round 1, everybody who survived. If you didn't survive, remember we still have that second bracket. Redemption, if I do say so myself. Thanks for hanging out with myself and Spirits here. We're going to be right back as we set up lobby number 2. Let's do it, TFT gang. What is up, chat? Your boys, Shermonihi and Spirits Z's back. Ready for some more TFT action. That first round was insane. Shout out to my boy Gumby.
Yes, Gumby.
Sliding in there.
Yeah.
Sliding in there. The underdogs, you know what I mean? I just built this most recent lobby. We got our top seeds playing now. There's some diamond players. I'm a little nervous for some of our boys, but these are some stacked ass lobbies, guys. I'm really excited for this. The top 4 players from the 2 lobbies we have going on right now will both go into the final lobby, and those 8 players will all make money. So they're pretty much there, guys. All they got to do is survive those top 4. These next 2 games are going to be a lot. We're going to be jumping right into it. Super excited. We're getting these games launching for you guys right here. And overall, I'd say that pretty much all of the lobbies have been very competitive so far, and they're just going to get more competitive because remember, our top 4 seeds didn't even play in round 1. So it's getting spicy. Top 4 make it through, guys. Top 4. Top 4 move on. Had to type it in Discord, make sure everybody knows. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited. We saw a lot of dominant builds, right? We saw the Protector build. We saw that in full-fledged, and it obviously was incredible. It didn't end up winning, but it was incredible. We saw some Blaster Brawler. We saw
Rebel. We saw that 6 Rebel come out.
We saw 6 Rebel come out for sure. So honestly, a little bit of everything. So I'm excited to see what else these guys come. I mean, we even saw a 3-star Vel'Koz. Okay, so we've pretty much seen it all today.
Without Sork buff, I mean, mind you, but
yeah, no wonder he lost.
But
yikes! And we saw some GPs. Press R. So very powerful. That was a League of Legends joke for you guys, because R is your ultimate. Never mind, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm sure JC thought it was funny in chat. That's all. That was only who the joke was for. And XT. XT probably got it too. What's up, XT? But we're jumping right in to second set, guys. All right. I'm prepped and ready. All right. We're gonna throw this game up on our big screen here in just a hot second, and we're gonna get it rolling. Can I actually have it on? Can I have it on all 3? Production, can I have it on all 3 screens? That'd be so sick, because this screen is so much easier for my neck. No, I don't want that. I can only handle 1 game of TFT at a time. Yeah. It's because like my neck, you know, it's so easy for me to watch this giant screen. Thanks. All right, guys. So we're in here. Tuxedo Dog. We got a couple of names that we didn't see too much. Fino, Dargon, ZZ. Love it. Okay. And then we got one of our winners in here as well. Is it Marina K91?
That's the one, yeah.
Yep, and Pick Talk actually got 2nd place in the other lobby as well. So all that's pretty cool. And we're just going at it. Right away, this guy's like, I'm going to Rebel, no problem. Got the early Malphite Ziggs. Hard commit to Rebel.
Oh man.
Call it a day.
Strong.
You know what I actually really like to see is if they can get an early 3 Rebel, you literally put it in and sell everything else. We talked about this last time, just like going for either a loss streak or a win streak, but like making sure you're hitting those borders. Like literally, the next round you should be at 10 gold. Like that's how that loss streak or win streak, whatever it is type thing is. Like you want to be at 10 gold as soon as possible because even that 1 extra gold is a lot of gold early on when you only have 20 or less. So we'll see what they end up going here. There's a Yasuo. I'm not sure quite what's going on that board, but Tuxedo Dog. Oh, he actually got the early Rebel.
Wow,
so
he got it. Yeah.
Right, because like let's say right now he has, I don't know, 3 or 4 gold, and he's gonna get another 3 or 4 gold here. He should just sell, like, it doesn't even matter. Like look at his bench. It's actually insane. He has so much gold on his bench. He absolutely should be at 10 gold right away.
He's gonna keep the blaster and the cybernetic there.
He actually just 2-starred Malphite and Ziggs.
Oh really?
Yes.
He got the Zig
yes.
as well. Oh,
that was
super strong.
Yeah,
already,
that guy's not where my Dark Star boy's at. Shane's right here, dog. Yee. Rebel boy, yeah. So it's actually really cute, like lava turtle. I like that way better than my green turtle. Time to spend some money.
I'm personally a fan of the River Sprite, but that's just me.
I'm done. You're vetoed. You're officially canceled. I'm sorry to have to do this to you. I like the early. Relax, Darius. Oh my gosh, just Duncan. dunking around the map, the norm. Nobody really has too much econ going on quite yet. Pretty normal. You know, we don't normally see it, but like I said earlier, sometimes it's just worth taking those early losses to make sure you have that econ on track.
Level 2 Yarv. Level 2 Yarvin. Yarvin 4.
He actually this is interesting. He 2-starred the TF.
TF is trash.
You think TF's trash?
Yeah, unless you get like a Sojins on it, but like what character is bad with
I feel like you just like can't even put items on him, or you use him as like a hold, right? Like he holds your items for you and then you sell them later.
Yeah,
there you go, bud. All right. We're just you know, we're just out here hanging out, letting the game kind of develop a little bit. Yervin. Default Fortnite skins? Yeah, that sounds like you. JC's coming at you, dude. Ooh, all right. Got the kill there. Jumbo Slice taking some decent damage. His bench he's got a Kai'Sa there. You know, early Kaisas are always fun. We actually saw, you know, that Kai'Sa player did pretty good.
That's that's actually one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, Kai'Sa.
Yeah,
the Kai'Sa's pretty
Morelos
cool.
is like my go-to, because I always do 2 Infiltrator, 2 Sork, and then just Vanguard. It's like my play every time. Yeah.
Go-to, yeah. How's Iron?
Too soon.
I'm just kidding. I don't give you enough credit, Shane. You're not an Iron. Chrono Protector. Yeah, I mean, again. Oh, hold on. Hey, guys. Yeah. Mecha for Infiltrator Valk Merc. Like, that's definitely a really good comp. Because, like, if you're going to go Infiltrator, man, you really should go Mecha. That stuff's so, like, it's just so good. You have, like, 3 units that aren't super good by themselves turn into just, like, a super beast. Because a lot of times what you want there is you just want someone to be able to tank forever, and that's exactly what the mechs do.
No, you're right. And the mech's ulti is also just nuts. Huge AoE, so... But I mean, I think those are like the two specs you kind of do with mech is Infiltrator and Sork, right? Like those are Infiltrator mech and Sork mech. It's like the two. What else would you build with mech that's really viable?
No,
right
that's basically
yeah.
Infiltrator mech is definitely the biggest one.
Okay.
Like I'd say like not too many people are playing Sork in general, but I don't think it's bad. I just think that like you can run into a big issue with Mystic in this, where like a lot of comps right now are running 4 Mystic, and if somebody's running 4 Mystic and you're running Sork, bro,
Game over.
Okay, have fun losing every round to that guy, right? Yeah. So, and you'll lose so hard. So, Carousel scooping up some pieces. Everybody really trying to make those GAs and Morellos and just kind of prepping up for that. Yeah, just sell that off.
Tuxedo Dog and Quebec both on fire here. What are they running? Let's go take a look.
Tuxedo Dog, of course, is running Rebel.
Oh, magic! Oh, that's our guy that actually.
Ooh, he just picked up a Master Yi as well, so he can put that Master Yi in instead of that second Ziggs, which is a pretty big deal for him. That's a lot of bonus damage overall. And Quebec is running Protector.
What do you know?
The surprise is endless. And this guy's also running Protector. He's looking for it. He's already got the Morellos on his Recon. Again, got that frontline Recon. Such an interesting choice that people think he's, you know, he's a ranged unit. It's so interesting. But hey, you know.
They're like Protector. He's a tank.
Yeah.
Put him on frontline.
Yeah. Get him in there. Get him in there. He does have an Ezreal and a Caitlyn though, so it makes sense that you do want Recon to get hit before those guys for sure. Yeah. So. Just texting the usual. What do you think about Mana Reaver? Mana Reaver, I haven't really been able to like jump in too much to Mana Reaver. I just feel like I just haven't found the comps that make sense to have it. Like I don't think it's bad because I think Chrono is really good. So I think like if you can like use Kassadin as like a Celestial Mana Reaver, and then like you end up running like a 4 Chrono type build with Thresh as your 4th Chrono who also has Mana Reaver, and then you just run like Lulu, who's like Mystic Celestial, so you have 2 Celestial, and you have the Mana Reaver and Chrono and stuff like that. Like I think there's potential with that, but no one's done it really like well.
Never
yet.
seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
gotten wrecked
like
by a Mana Reaver comp.
Yeah, the concept I think is there, but no one runs Kassadin like in the whole game.
That's sad because Casson used to be so good back in the day.
Was he?
Well, I mean, early, like he used to steal people's mana. He's nuts.
Oh,
pretty good.
in set one.
Yeah.
Oh man, Casson was so good in
Yeah,
set
like
one.
early game.
I was trying to think what set Casson was in, but yeah, set one, Casson was nuts.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Rageblade because like Chrono is there now. Yeah, Rageblade just seems bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad, but just man, 3 Rageblade casts. Yeah, screw it, dude. No rules. I lost my Discord. There we go. I got him back. I'm ready for top 8. I like where that guy's head's at. Me too. I'm also ready for top 8.
So this guy only has Space Pirate right now early, and he has all of his items on his Darius. So that's interesting.
He's just in there, dude. He's trying to dunk big. Okay, not that big. Yeah, he definitely, Pigtalk is definitely feeling pretty weak here. Boom. Kale's gonna snipe that bad boy off.
I think it would be so cool to just dunk like a whole team with Darius though, with like Death Cap.
I played a game with, I had 4 Space Pirate and a 3-star Darius. I was fully stacked. He did some stuff.
He did some cool stuff. Yeah.
It's just so funny with him and Jace next to each other because they're all just just like jumping around, slamming
Some
on
of my favorite
the,
characters, dude. Jace.
Yeah, no, I like Jace is so fun.
Yeah.
He's just so fun to watch him. Just he's gonna do it. Here comes. Oh, you're all dead. Here we go.
So good.
Yeah, I like Jace a lot. Wow, this guy looks like he's so weak.
What?
I think he's got to be losing on purpose, lose streaking. He's got to be. Like look how he's. He has full gold. That's what I mean though. It's like this guy has 50 gold already. So he's probably just power leveling. He's only level 4 and has 50 gold. Like that's what's up, dog. Right after Krugs, 50 gold. That's incredible. Look at this guy. This guy's 20 gold to his 50 gold. Like who cares if he's losing or not?
Okay.
It's important. Like these early game damage is like so minimal. Let's go Vi.
I mean, we definitely know it's possible to make that late game comeback. We see what our boy Gumby did.
Gumby, Gumby's in the other lobby. We're gonna check in on him a little bit later, guys. Don't worry. I'm sure he's doing just fine. Meanwhile, though, we got Quebec here, who's continuing to build out that protector. He still only has a 1-star Zinzao and Rakan, both of them sitting on his bench with those second ones. So he's really just looking for those final pieces. Actually, he finds a Jhin, which is interesting.
He also has Caitlyn on the bench too. So.
Yeah, because you do have the direction to go Dark Star here, which is exactly what he's doing. You can see him put that 3rd protector and the 3rd Dark Star in there. Dark Star is very strong with Jhin and Shaco, right? Because if one of them's your last unit alive, they're really strong.
I have not dabbled with a Dark Star meta at all.
So Dark Star is really cool because basically every time a Dark Star unit dies, it makes one of your Dark Star units stronger and it stacks as they go down. So once you get up to like 6 Dark Star units and like 5 of them died, your 6th Dark Star is like a whole team by himself, and he's just in there just slapping up. So I love esports. That was well worth the highlighted message. Thanks for redeeming those points, my boy. How do you work in Aurelia? I like Aurelia. I think Aurelia is a really cool unit. Pretty much impossible to build Aurelia unless you're going cybernetic.
Never used Aurelia.
Yeah.
Yeah, never took her.
She's really good though, but like you have to be building cybernetic because like you get like a 6 cybernetic buff with like Aurelia, and like if you have like 3 Blade Master in there, it's like holy crap.
I always lose with Blade Master. That's probably why I just don't take her. I'm like, oh, Blade Master, yeah, I'm not taking that because
Blade Master is weird because like you have to like it's either the only way you go Blade Master is if you have a really strong early game cybernetic pull, right? Where you have well, I guess there's two ways. There's like Blade Master Rebel, which isn't really Blade Master, and then there's Blade Master Cybernetic, which is way more focused on your actual Blade Masters because there's some crazy good Blade Masters. Kale is insane. Aurelia is insane.
Yi's cool. I think Yi,
like a good Yi. Yi is good, but like a lot of times you don't even need to use him.
Really?
Yeah, when you run like Cybernetic Blade Master, you don't even run Yi. You just run like Fiora, Aurelia, and like Kale. So.
And Kale's like the main carry there for sure. Yeah.
One of them, that's for sure. But like also like you have Echo in that situation as the 6th Cybernetic, so you have a lot of carries in that sense.
Yeah.
Cybernetic's a pretty well-versed comp, which is why it's up there. I just don't use it that much.
Yeah.
Jinx with a frickin' bow. Thank you very much, Rebel players. Go ahead and scoop that bad boy up. That'll help the comp, that's for sure. Mech GA Gunblade, and then Edge or KO. Yeah, I'm into that.
$91 gold.
We're stacked, dude. It's time for
We're
ESA 002 to pop off, guys. Just level to 9. Oh, it's happening! You can hear it. We're leveling. We're leveling, boys.
Don't buy a single unit.
Yeah, don't buy any units. Just level to 9. Gotcha. So what do we got here? So this is the kind of like cybernetic vibe. He has the Leona. He's missing a lot, obviously, but he really needs to get the, let's see, so Vi's next, and then obviously Aurelia and Echo. See, that's the problem though, right? That's the problem with cybernetic, is that you have to run 3 cybernetic the whole game, which sucks, and then in order to get 6 cybernetic, you need Aurelia and Echo. That's so hard.
Yeah,
so like you have to eat, you literally have to hit early with like either like with these 3 units, right? With Leona, Fiora, and Lucian, and you kind of need to like hyper roll a little bit, right? Where like you're trying to probably 3-star Fiora or whatever it is, I would imagine. Not too much though, because you also have to level, because you have to be able to get. I don't know. I actually have no idea how to play cybernetic. Don't listen to me, guys, in chat. Do not listen to this.
I lose every time I go cybernetic or Blade Master, so that's all I do know. I have not figured it out.
I think it's actually the opposite, because I think Fiora and Leona are bad. So I think that the actual play is to power level. Yeah, I think you hyper level to get Ego or Echo. Haha. Oh, both. But yeah, it has to be the opposite. I was like saying it out loud, and I was like, nope, it's super wrong. Don't listen. Everyone stopped. Everyone's like, someone heard that, turned off the stream, went to play, and I was like, no, wait, I was lying. But I definitely want to try that some more. We'll play some TFT tonight. Me protect. Yep, true. Let's see. Little Vanguard Chrono Space Pirate here. Looks like that's going to be too much for them to do anything there. Picktalk taking some additional damage. Still trying to get that cybernetic blaster type stuff online. Doesn't have too much going on.
Let's hop over to Tuxedo Dog. Let's see what he's running.
Yes, Tuxedo Dog is currently invincible.
Yeah, Vanguard Chrono Space Pirate. With a Wukong. Okay.
This isn't him. This is still Picktalk.
Oh, nope. Then yeah.
Picktalk is doing fine. We're gonna check out Tuxedo Dog here in a second. As full health. Pop.
Boom.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
This makes sense.
This guy. You guys see this? Chat, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, he's clearly the better player.
Tuxedo Dog just spamming emotes, making jokes, dude. He's like, look at me, guys. I did it. I did it. I got the Demolitionist Aurelian Soul way too early in the game. This is terrifying for the rest of the lobby. This is not what you guys want to see. He's missing that 6th Rebel still. I'm trying to see who it is. Who doesn't he have?
Jinx.
So he doesn't have a Jinx or a Sona. But that would be crazy. He actually just got Chrono. He's found a Thresh. Figured he would just throw that in. He's obviously just trying to keep himself at. Never mind. He's putting in Gangplank. That's way better. Throw him right in the front. He doesn't even care. Does he have enough for a GA? No, he can't build a GA on him. His items are really weird. There's Jinx. Jinx for the 6th Rebel.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Guys,
mercy.
well, it's over. Yeah. All right, boys.
He didn't have a chance to position, fortunately enough, so this will probably be the weakest round he has for the rest of the game. So if there's any chance of him losing, this is it. Here we go. Jimbo Slice hasn't used any of his items. Like, holy crap. He has a ton. Oh, we just died, by the way, guys. Don't mind us. Accidentally click exit now. Shoot. Tuxedo Dog is invincible. Oh, my gosh. I cannot believe how powerful he is. Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, he won. But it's okay because we have other people in the game who are still fighting for this top 4. I can't believe how strong he is. Let's check out Dargon ZZ sitting there in 2nd place. Okay, we've seen a decent amount of him. He's the one trying to go cybernetic. We'll see how this pans out for him, but overall he's looking decent. We saw Picktalk. Let's go to Marina K91.
Previous winner of our last game.
We saw her just win, and going Protector. Okay, so we can see going for the 3-star Xin Zhao and Rakan, already halfway there to over halfway there to both of those. And he actually has a 2-star Sona sitting on the bench, ready to go in for that 2 Celestial when, or sorry, 2 Mystic when she levels to, or when he levels to 6 here. Fighting Tuxedo Dog, we're gonna see who comes out on top between the Protector and the Rebel. I'm going to go with the Rebel player.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The level 7 Rebel. Yeah,
look at his Aurelian Soul. Just Ha ha ha. Oh, it's close. It's not close. It was kind of close. That was kind of close-ish. This guy's cheating. Yeah, this guy's literally cheating, guys. I don't know what to tell you. This guy's such a big cheater. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna pop over to the other lobby just real quick and check out how we have another player who's at the same stage in the game, also at 100% life. So, you know, you can see here, this guy has 100 life. 4-2 here. And, whoa, look at that, guys. It's Rebel. This guy has absolute...
He only has 3, though.
He has full health. No, we're on the other guy. Like, just wait till after this round and you'll see. Oh, he's going to lose. What a noob. What a noob. We're going back to the other game, guys. That guy's a noob. He doesn't even have... He's not even invincible. we're back to the current lobby, guys. So I just wanted to check that out real quick. We actually saw him be dethroned, but again, I assume that Rebel player will do rather well. Okay, Caitlyn, let's go. Let's see if the Xin Zhao has enough to take it. It's getting stunned a lot by this. If it can kill, oh, it killed. Might actually do it.
Ooh.
Might actually.
Wow.
Might actually do it. It's gonna kill. It didn't kill because of the. It did. I told you. Hey, I called this. I told you. No, but the Bramble Vest and Dragon's Claw on Xin Zhao with the 4 Protector makes him almost invincible.
No, yeah, throw a Warmog on him too.
You can. You can do. That's the thing. Is like you could do anything after that. You're like, oh, you have Bramble's Vest, Dragon's Claw. Cool. Now he's invincible. Put like honestly, I'd say a spear would be better, because like spear Sojin.
Sojin on him? Oh, because he'll just keep on resetting his.
And the way the Protector works is every time they use their ability, they get shield.
Yeah.
So the more he uses ability, the better. So it's like if you throw that on him, he gets the bonus AD and he gets the mana buff, and he'll just shred. He doesn't need damage. He'll shred.
Yeah, he's invincible.
You just saw him there, no damage. He just shredded that whole team. So sure, that was a 1-star Caitlyn, but just for chrono buff. But
no, yeah, he killed the 2-star Lucian where it was stacked without him. So
so close.
Yeah.
And what's really cool about Xin Zhao's ability is like Lucian, right? Like bolted away, and Xin Zhao needs to hit you 3 times and you pop up, right? But he dashed away and still got knocked up when they had the distance apart. So there's a little bit of a glitch there. I think it's a glitch. It doesn't really make any sense. Like, if I'm away from you, you shouldn't be able to melee hit me, so pretty weird. But it might just be a mechanic they added in to make sure that, like, it worked.
Yeah,
so
no, for sure.
Not sure. I don't know how official it is or whatever it is, but Tuxedo Dog's still at 100%. Jimbo Slice actually only at 24 life. He's in real danger of being defeated here. He's running Sniper Chrono, and he's not very strong.
Never had any success. He has no front line. Well, actually, wait.
He's up against Quebec here, who has the Protector build with the snipers in the back. So this actually might be a pretty close one. Jimbo Slice loses really hard. He's living, though.
I just don't think he has enough of a front line.
Jimbo Slice is in some real trouble, guys. He needs to really pick it up. He has 40 gold, give or take. I'm not sure exactly which direction he's trying to go. It seems like he might be trying to go 6 Chrono, which seems crazy, but I like where his head's at. 6 Chrono Sniper, there's no rules here. I do know that Chrono Sniper is a legitimate build. I just don't personally find a lot of success with it. I DC'd. Ghosto142, I'm not sure who you are. Let me know who you are, but that sucks, man. Sorry. This is literally better than set 1. Yeah, this is the best set they've ever released.
Definitely feels the most balanced out of all of them, for sure.
Dang, Leaf Erickson DC'd. Tell him to get his butt back in here. I think you can rejoin the lobby.
Can you reconnect?
I don't know. He better hope so. Can you reconnect, please? Dang. I'm trying. Man, I hope you get back in. I hope that doesn't... Oh. No worries. All right, we're watching Tuxedo Dogs. Look at this. Look at this Aurelian Soul, dude.
Oh, yeah, this is this guy that just...
Jimbo Slice died. Oh, no.
No, he's still in it. He's still in it.
Okay, with the goat. Okay. But he's so far behind, guys. He only has 3 life left. The next closest to him is 29 HP. Both him, Picktalk, and Fione. I don't know. Let's check out Picktalk, actually. I'm kind of interested to see. It said he just 2-starred a Kale, so he's actually running Blaster.
Valkyrie. No front line.
This guy just has a bunch of units.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like there's. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna say there's no synergy, right? Because he obviously has synergies, but
I mean, he just has a Darius, and then just.
This is kind of scary actually. He has this 2-star Kale, which has some potential. He also has a decent amount of items to use, so we'll see which direction he's going. It seems like he's kind of half and half between a couple builds, but we'll kind of see which direction he ends up kind of falling down here as he gets pretty low.
Oh,
Oh
no.
He lost.
Not like this.
He lost. That's actually
toxic.
That's brutal. 6 health. That's not what you want to take here. Creep waves are actually pretty hard in set 3, I feel like. But, you know, what are we going to do? Tuxedo Dog still 100%. Marina K, 91. Let's go check him out. He, she, I don't know what genders. Just ignore it.
Ooh, and he got the 3-star Protector again. Again.
Wait, was Marina K running Protector last round?
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he works in Colorado Springs. That's so cool. Let's go. All right, Marina K, 91, slapping it up. She, I knew it. I couldn't tell. I could not tell. I literally kept saying he, she. I didn't know. It's so hard because like the usernames can be so synonymous. But now I know for sure. She is incredible, and she's slapping it up here. This 3-star Recon has great items. I love the Ionic Spark build. Ooh.
2 3-star Recons in a row. Wow.
Good build. Pop him up. So much damage. That's so gross. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
And it kills Jimbo Slice. Rest in peace. Gonna be getting 7th place there and eliminated from the tournament. Thanks so much for playing, my guy. Don't forget that our next bracket starts in about an hour and a half, so if you want to sign up, feel free to cruise on back. You clearly have what it takes. Marina K, 91. Slapping. Look at this build. Terrifying. Look at the Xin Zhao. 1 away from 3-starring the Xin Zhao.
Again.
And
that's the same exact thing she did last game.
yeah, it's almost
3-star Recon, 3-star Xin Zhao.
And look, she's trying to 3-star the Nico as well. She has
That's just too
only
much.
2 more Nikos, and she
My God.
it'll be so. I want to see her fight Tuxedo Dog so bad. They're both on fire. They'll probably fight here. Here we go. I've played this game a lot. It's fine. All right, Rebel. Can she do it? Can 4 Protector defeat? Here comes the Gangplank. Oh, so much damage. The Demolitionist stuns the whole team, and it wasn't close. Rebel is still very dominant. But why can't I say that? Why can't I say dominant? Why is that word so hard for me? Tuxedo Dog's so good. Marina K, though, probably pretty happy to fight Tuxedo Dog at this point, not to take too much damage, but Tuxedo has no respect for the game. Yeah, there's literal fact, dude. Tuxedo Dog is spitting in the face of the game, says, you won't.
3-star Shaco coming out from Quebec. That might be interesting. That might be a little bit of a power spike for him.
Who did what happened?
Quebec, yeah.
Oh, Picktalk died.
Ginsu's.
So Picktalk actually got 2nd place in one of the last lobbies, but gonna get eliminated here in 6th. So rest in peace, Picktalk. We'll see you in the next lobby, or next tournament, I guess, because you're not in the next lobby because you lost. Sorry, rest in peace. Well played, GG's. Oh, 3-star Shaco.
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying?
What I'm saying?
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Okay.
So
Quebec has a 3-star Shaco. We're gonna see if Marina K's Protector build is enough to stop this. It doesn't. We don't have a. Oh! Wow. So crazy.
We gotta look at that. Marina K is only level 6 still, so.
You see Tuxedo Dog in chat? He said, I offered the no Rebel game, but you guys declined. And he's just in here just to look. I offered the no Rebel rule, and you guys declined.
Wow.
All right, everybody grabbing some items here. Just dabbing it up. Tuxedo Dog Invincible. Actually grabs the Celestial. So he's running Rebel. So who's Celestial? That's Rebel. Unless he just wants to run a Lulu for Mystic. Because Lulu's Mystic Celestial. Sona is Rebel Mystic. So if you also throw in that Celestial piece in there, you actually have 2 Mystic and 2 Celestial, which is insane with Rebel, because that now adds Magic Resist, the shield, the attack damage, and the Celestial heal. So you just win the game. It's
Yeah, just give a bunch of buffs to all your units. Makes sense. I mean,
I'm back. Let's hope I still get top 4. Ghosto, what's your username? So we can watch to see if you got DC'd and still got top 4. Top 4, by the way, only one of these players will be eliminated, guys. I got my money on Tuxedo Dog. He's going down. Dargon ZZ. Gonna try to take out Marine K, 91 here. That MF's ult got canceled by the Xin Zhao. That's going to be way too much. Dargon is definitely going to be losing this fight here. What a surprise, Rakan's alive.
Dude, Marine K just needs to 3-star the Nico
and the Yarvin.
And the Yarvin,
and
yes.
the Nico.
Yeah, it needs to happen. I want to see it happen. I want to see all 3 3-stars.
2-star Tuxedo Dog, just 2-star Aurelion Soul. We're not going to look at that. Ooh, but let's go look at Dargon ZZ's board because he actually just 2-starred his Echo, who has a GA on him as well, which is pretty cool.
3 stars in Zal. There it is, out of Marina K.
That's exactly what she needed. And
level 7.
7.
Okay, a little
There
bit
we
of
go.
power spike.
Oh, man. All right, let's follow Fino's board here because if he loses, he will be the final player eliminated from this round, as only the top 4 are moving on to the final bracket of the day. I'm nervous. And okay, Echo actually got stunned by the Vi. Ooh, the Echoes are popping off. This could go either way. It's close.
Yet to
The ult didn't get off though. Dargon CZ taking the damage.
I've yet to see an Echo with Morellos on him.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's so good. So good.
What are you gonna do? Okay, Fino staying alive. Now look at this freaking lobby. 111,984. Are you serious?
It's been like this all day.
Are you serious? This is crazy. Tuxedo Dog is about to 100% this lobby. It's like, there's no way he doesn't. Let's look at his board real quick. Let's look at his freaking board. There is no way. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This is the best build in the whole game. And he got a Morellos. He got a freaking Morellos.
Oh, wow. This is ridiculous.
Esports bot ruined my loss streak. Hey, oh, grief. Yeah, ain't that the truth, though? That's definitely one piece that's unfortunate about these online tournaments is that you auto-win against the esports arena bot, so it messes up your loss streak gold. So definitely an F, but hey, mixes with the strategies as tournament mode. Level 9 coming out from Fino at the bottom. I'm just calling him Fino now. I don't even know. This level 9, I mean, he has a strong board. It's looking pretty decent for sure. It obviously would be great if he could.
There it is. Wait, is that 6 cybernetic? I think just came out. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of stuff happened.
6 cybernetic.
Okay,
and
this
two-star
MF,
misfortune.
this MF's about to pop off. Let's see it. The loser of this dies. Actually, you know what's so funny is this whoever dies first, because 2 people will die this round almost no matter what.
Yeah.
Maybe even 3 if someone has to fight Tuxedo Dog's
clone.
Yeah. That MF popped off. Dargon Z died. And he's going to take 5th place and get eliminated. Marina K is also going to eliminate Phenom, but he lived.
And just like that, we're in our top 3.
That's a 4th. That is a 4th indeed. Barely slides in there. We are now in our top 3. Now the question is, what if somebody could come back and literally take down Tuxedo Dog? Because really think about it, right? Everyone's builds are getting towards that final piece. And like, you could definitely beat the Max Rebel build with, look at this guy's freaking Shaco.
If Marina K comes back and beats Tuxedo Dog and takes all 100% of her life, I'll give her $100 out of my own pocket.
You hear that?
On stream.
Marina K91. All you gotta do is win this game. $100 cash coming your way. Do I have to download League of Legends? Yes, you do. Oh yeah, you can play on mobile. They just took it to mobile, and it's really good, actually. So, okay, let's see the Shaco. This is it right here. Shaco's popping off, but the Xin Zhao's popping off harder. Actually, did Xin Zhao, wait, did Shaco die? I can't even see it. I don't know if there's any way that Xin Zhao will die here. This Jin. This Jin. Oh my god.
Oh, what is happening?
The Jin's too strong.
Dude.
She died.
Oh.
Rip Quebec, dude. The Jin just got left unanswered and just sat there and sniped. Oh. Okay, well.
Well, she still moved on, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Phenon, Marina K91, Quebec, and Tuxedo Dog are the 4 players moving on from this bracket. We're going to watch this last fight here as Tuxedo Dog takes this bracket before we jump over to our other lobby.
Last fight, what do you mean? Quebec's about to win like a straight 10 in a row.
Bet. I don't think it's possible. The Shaco, like, that's the thing, right? Like, the Shaco stacked, right? But what happens if it instant dies? Just like keep your eyes on the Shaco. Last time the Shaco instant died, but they still actually snanked it out. So here comes Shaco. Shaco's in the back line. Shaco's, I don't even know where he went. There
I
he
see
is.
him. I see him.
I see him too.
He's popping off. He's actually popping off.
Popping off.
Uh-oh, he's got ulti by Yasuo.
He's so dead.
Wow. Yeah, well, all of a
And
sudden
that's
turned
it.
into a
Rip.
41.
Tuxedo Dog with 100% victory. Insane performance. He is a threat to be watched. We do have another lobby, I believe, still going, unless that one also ended. We'll get a quick confirmation on that. If not, we'll just jump directly into it and kind of see where they're at. And we actually are in the top 3. So the top 3 here, you can see, obviously, we got lots of Rebel going on the screen. 2 of these top 3 players are Rebel. Let's see who got eliminated. Jeff Scott was eliminated. Connor For Real, one of our top seeds, was actually eliminated as well. Gumby, 5th place,
Again?
eliminated.
Oh, no, it's not for this. No, our boy.
Leaf Erickson actually is the player who DC'd, and he's in 3rd, so let's go. Good games, Jeff Scott. I know, Gumby, Jeff Scott, you guys gotta join our next bracket. You gotta join. Das Dudu taking 4th. We take those. That's an advanced placement for sure. And Exped, I don't know how to say his name.
Let's call him like
AL2.
AL2.
Yeah. Okay, AL2 sitting in 1st place. On fire currently, just 2-starred that Echo. But the Gurtog monster is actually, I think, our top-seeded player of the tournament. So we definitely got a lot of good players in this top 3 here. So let's see, we got Rebel. Let's go through all 3 real quick, just check on what they're doing. We got Rebel, 6 Cybernetic Blade Master, and Rebel. So two pretty strong Rebel boards. I'm assuming we'll see at least one of the teams die. One of the teams go down here. I know, everyone's so sad about Gumby, bro. I'm so sad. Gumby had it in 2 5th place. Is so unlucky. So you got to slide in there, get that 5th place or 4th place. But right now, we have our top 8, which is super exciting. We're going to be putting them into a lobby right after this for the money. But, Leaf Erickson with that huge MF ulti. Not going to be enough to take out AL2, but we're staying alive.
God, I feel like I just have to go home and build
TFT.
Rebel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to build so much
Rebel.
Rebel tonight.
Rebel all night long.
What are you doing? Nothing. I'm just playing Rebel. Good times. Gotta love Rebel, man.
Yeah,
Got to love it.
And I think I was just saying, like, this is the most balanced, portion or chapter of, TFT.
Season, yeah, whatever it is.
Season, yeah. And, I take that back because Rebel's kind of nuts. So.
Yeah, Rebel's nuts, sure, I agree, but at the same time, there's other builds that can compete against it.
Yeah, Rebel.
Yeah, that's fair. 6 Cybernetic is really good, okay. And also Brawler Blaster can beat it. Maybe, probably. All right, loser of this will probably die here. You can see the Aurelian Soul is so stacked. It's just flying around doing so much damage. MF ult gets canceled. It is going to be such a one-sided fight. Rest in peace, non-Rebel players. And that's it. The other guy died to the guy's ghost.
The Rebel ghost.
The Rebel ghost, dude. It's so dumb. But hey, that's the nature of the game right now, guys. And that's going to be our top 4 or our top 8 moving into our final lobby of this first bracket or this first tournament of the day. If you guys are having a good time here, enjoying the chat, enjoying the stream, all that kind of jazz, guys, remember we do have a 7 p.m. PST bracket for TFT running. You guys can still sign up over at matcharena.com/esportsarena for about another hour, guys. So you can still slide in there. I think we're at a 32 player right now, so ooh, pretty clean.
Yeah.
Pretty clean. But hey, if we can keep it climbing, guys, let's do it up. Rebels OP, absolutely. We're gonna jump to a quick break here to put together our final lobby, guys. Remember, our top 8 players are going to play one final lobby to decide who gets 1st through 8th place. All players are guaranteed, I think it's at least $20 at this point. And worst case scenario, you played 3 games of TFT and you doubled your money. So I'd say we take those. That's pretty good for getting 8th place, I'd say there. But yeah, we really do need an option for spectating. That'd be great. All right, guys, appreciate everybody tuning in and hanging out. We're going to go ahead and throw it a break, and we'll be right back at you with the final lobby.
Woo! Yes!
Yeah, let's go. We're back. ESA in the house. Shimona He and Spirit Z here to take you guys down a journey of the grand finals for our first TFT tournament. Super excited for this, guys. We have a stacked up lobby. Start the lobby. They're going to be getting here rolling in just a hot second. We're going to be spectating this final game a little bit differently. We're going to be doing, I don't know if you guys are poker fans at all, but we're doing kind of like a sweat with the player type vibe. We'll be watching directly from certain players' point of views and kind of playing with them, if you will, and maybe even having some audio from them as well, depending on how their stream is set up. So boom, boom, bam. Pretty excited overall, guys. Thanks for tuning us in so far. If you guys are excited about TFT, you love TFT, make sure you guys, follow, subscribe. But in all reality, sign up for our tournament starting at 7 p.m. PST, which is in about an hour. Sign-ups close in about 45 minutes, guys. Matchuno.com/ESA. Go sign up. We have 30-something players. I don't know how many. 30-something. It wouldn't reload. It wouldn't load for me.
Couldn't refresh.
It wouldn't refresh. I was refreshing it too much, but.
So I want to see a player win this grand finals
with 100 health or with Rebel.
Without Rebel. that was the twist. So no Rebel. I think we can throw like a little bonus. No. Win without Rebel, guys.
So what's really cool about this grand final lobby is all 8 players are already in the money. So all 8 of these players are walking away with money no matter what. First place, of course, taking home $100. So pretty good 3 TFT games, making $100. No one complaining. That is a 100.
Everybody wins.
100% multiplier of your dollars that you paid in. So. Yeah, West Coast TFT is gonna be lit with all these people. It's gonna be wild. Seating has been quite the interesting experience, that's for sure. But this lobby, we're gonna get it started here in just a hot second. Looks like we're still waiting on. We're waiting on something. I don't know what we're waiting on. Start the lobby. Start it. Start the game.
Let's go.
We're so ready for this grand finals. We have a lot of the players that we've been watching pretty much throughout the whole day still alive. You know what I mean? So we got AL2, who's still kicking. Quebec still alive. Of course, Marina Ray 91.
Our very own ESA.
ESA, yeah, up in Colorado. Let's go, represent. A lot of good players actually out of that Colorado Springs location. So if you guys are from Colorado Springs, represent that ESA love. Sorry, guys, we're not in the lobby this time, so we have to wait for the players to actually start it. Ready, check. Oh, makes sense. R. Waiting for a guy in the bathroom. Ew,
Waiting for a guy in the bathroom.
You know, it's understandable sometimes. Oh, I think we both came back. I don't know. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. What are you guys doing at home today? Quarantined? Nice.
Quarantined, playing Teamfight tactics.
Oh, no, I don't want to full screen this. I want to unfull screen it. Nice.
West Coast is the best coast.
West Coast.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yes, I'm close. And the game is now officially launching. Super excited for this grand finals here. $300 on the line for all these players, kind of depending on what share they'll get. It's just this one game, guys, so whatever place they get, that's what place they get in the tournament. So we're going to see first all the way through 8th place. Every place like almost doubles the money that you walk away with. I think it was like it's like 20, 40, 80. Nope, that's wrong. It's close to that though. I guess I could just pull it up and actually.
Getting crazy over there.
Getting crazy.
Yeah.
I guess I could actually pull it up and look.
The Matcherino page.
We're going to go to the Matcherino page, matcherino.com/ESA.
Yeah, let's hope it refreshes for us.
I know you guys are typing it in at the same time as well. We're just going to go and click on this because it doesn't matter. 31 participants in, 32 actually, because there's one other one. So 32 participants in West. Actually, don't sign up, guys. It's perfect. Just kidding. Sign up. Payouts. So first place, $100. Second place, $50. Third and fourth both get $35. Fifth and sixth walking with $25, and seventh and eighth taking home $15. We're going into the game here. Boom. There we are. Everyone getting that carousel, that first carousel where they're able to just kind of pick up whatever they want. Like we talked about, those rods are definitely the correct option in this beginning.
Yeah, I'm sad we didn't get to see a beginning level 4 purple unit, in the carousel. I always like those games.
Oh, yeah, when they're all purple unit,
yeah,
or they're all
stacked.
spatulas, or like whatever it is, yeah.
I think I'll take a spatula.
So we've obviously seen some pretty dominant pieces of today, right? We saw Rebel, which is just Anarchy and obviously way better than all the other comps. But, you know, Cybernetic Blade Master, I don't want to say it has been holding its own, but we have seen a lot of successful people run Cybernetic Blade Master.
Yeah, it's really good until it plays against 6 Rebel. I mean, that's kind of how I see that going.
Yeah.
It's strong. It's just not the best. So
I'm pretty sure that whoever stream that we're watching is currently watching the live stream because I can hear myself. So once you hear this, I'm gonna politely ask all of you to mute the streams. There we go. Yeah, now we have the game up on the big screen here. Watching that, just hanging out here, waiting for the game kind of get underway because, you know, these early stages are really all just about that econ game. You can see the chat there just popping off. How do I stream on mobile? I like that guy. That guy's straight up playing this tournament on mobile. What a goat,
Tuxedo
dude.
Dog already has 2 Rebel units.
Well, that's the thing about Rebels. It's so easy to get that early, right? Because you have that Malphite Ziggs, which are just, you know, you almost always see a Malphite and a Ziggs.
100%.
Always. Like,
No,
you
100%.
almost never play a game without seeing at least one of those
Yeah.
or both. And then it's directly into that Yasuo. And the Yasuo units can pop up so easily as well. Look, this guy has a Rakan and an Ahri right there. He's actually not going to buy the Rakan. This dude's a lunatic. He already has Yarvin, dude? Come on. Come on, AL2. He mustn't. You know, it's all about those comfort builds. You know, like whatever you're comfortable building. This guy clearly likes his cybernetic vibes, and there's nothing wrong with that. So he's got the 2 Vanguard, and he already has that first Fiora as well. So we'll see if he's just waiting to see if he's going to get gold or not to buy, or if he's going to be making the play and picking up that Rakan. 2 items. Take that. I think Brawler Gloves is one of the better items in the game, just because all the items are so good right now.
Do you? What else do you build with Brawler Gloves? I mean, other than Thieves Gloves.
Jeweled Gauntlet is really good.
Okay, yeah, Jewel Gauntlet.
IE is really good.
Okay.
What else would I build with it? Death Cowl is honestly not bad.
What does Death Cowl do, actually? I have not used that
Makes you
item yet.
immune to crowd control.
Okay.
So it's really good for like a carry, right? Who like can't get stunned or knocked up or something like that, right? Just to make sure that they're constantly popping off.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad defensive item. You can also build Trap Claw, which is another really good defensive item with Giant's Belt and which makes it so the first like spell or whatever that hits
Anti-stun,
you.
or it stuns them for 5.
Yeah, whatever it is,
Yeah.
it'll block that, right?
Okay.
So, which is huge again. So that's another good one to put on like a carry. All right, so you know, so one of the coolest things about these tournaments is that it's not locked to North America. Sure, your account has to be North American, but you can play from any country, any region, any time, which is really cool. Shout out to the League of Legends client for being just incredible and not making us deal with what most games make us deal with. But you know, we see a lot of people really. That's so good. We see a lot of people really just opting for that early cybernetic option, as a lot of people seem to like to build towards that direction. But I expect the top. I mean,
You know, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
it's got to be Rebel. Dude.
100%.
It's got to be Rebel. So Rebel, Protector, Cybernetic Blade Master, and Brawler Blasters.
Yeah.
Those 4 comps are definitely the direction to be going in this meta, in my opinion, and most people's opinions. But we'll see. He's obviously pretty weak here. Doesn't have any 2-star units compared to this guy who has 2, so he'll probably end up losing this match. But he does have that Brawler Gauntlets on the Lucian, so we'll see if the Lucian has enough to carry. I think he does.
Oh no.
And that might kill him.
Whoa.
No. Oh my gosh, get out of there.
Wow.
I'm telling you, Lucian early game is just, he pushes out, his damage threshold is really high for early game TFT. Actually, just for TFT in general, right? Because it scales pretty well at the same time. So I think Lucian, just like he was in the last 2 sets, he's just really strong.
Yeah.
He's just always strong. Actually, he was bad last set, but everything was bad last set because set 2 was bad. But set 1 and set 3, definitely
This
very
week is better than Shen. Maybe sell him double level, actually.
The time of man has come to an end. Oh, it's so interesting when that screen switches, but this screen doesn't, because I hear different audio from what I see.
Good position for me against my crank. Okay.
We got a little sweat with the player here. We're gonna throw that up on the big screen, and
Chrono's
so this
better than
is
Vanguard.
our top seeded player, I believe, at the tournament, fighting against the one and only Tuxedo Dog, undefeatable Rebel Master. But
I want this too, but
He had
I
wait.
can't get it.
Oh, that's a 2-star Caitlyn. I thought it was a Jinx for just like 1 second, and I was like, there's no way this guy's a
One
2-star
more gold,
gold.
I can.
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna defeat the undefeatable monster? Who's the undefeatable monster now? It's Gertrog, the monster.
It's not very important.
So we're gonna stick with this guy for a little while. We're
worse
just gonna
than,
kind of
Rakan.
watch his point of view and hear him kind of tell us a little bit about what he's been doing, as he's a diamond player, guys, so his perspective means more than all of ours.
So I have sword only unmade item.
Looks like he wants a
It's
sword.
always good.
Sword's always good. He's right, but he is last pick here.
Or maybe.
It's pretty rare to be able to get a rod or a sword if you're last pick in this current meta, as those are two very highly contested items because of, we talked about earlier, Morello's Jewel Gauntlet, GA, Spear of Sojin. Like, you need all those items really to kind of, you know, secure that top position in these games. So, just going to take the chain vest here. I like that choice. Build the first half of GA. You hear him talking about that right there. Does he have 2 microphones? Like, this guy has 2 microphones. It's so funny. All right, so his econ is extremely low here. This is definitely something to kind of keep an eye on, as he's definitely been opting to, you know, push and keep. And he's trying to win streak, right? So right now he has a 3-win streak, which means that technically he's making 3 gold a turn.
I want to put this out though.
Oh, no. Is it 2 gold a turn? Is it 4 wins 3? I think 4 wins is 3. So if he wins this next round, he's making 3 gold a turn. That's as if he had 30 gold. So if he only has 20 gold on a 4+ win streak, it's like he's at max econ. So it's actually a big deal.
Let's also take note that he's also running Space Pirate too, so he's gonna get some extra econ
Yes,
as well.
that early goal. I love. Anytime I have an opportunity to run an early Space Pirate and not just like lost streak through, it's always a great direction, just because of how much extra gold you get. We talked about that a lot today, just how effective Space Pirate can be, and I think we're seeing that right here as well. We'll see if he gets any extra gold. There's one, just a free gold, you know, and he's win streaking, and now he's at +10, right? So he's gonna get the 3 gold from the win streak, the 1 gold for the whatever the heck that is, the 1 gold for the Space Pirate, plus his normal gold. So he actually has a 9 gold income right now, because it's currently a 4 gold at a time. So it's definitely nothing to you know, bat an eye at, as that's quite the econ.
Yeah.
This guy's so.
And I feel like Jace gets so many killing blows with his ulti too.
Well, that's
so
the thing, is
like,
it's a finishing move, right?
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
it takes him so long to gather up that mana, and then as soon as he has it, it just like usually everyone's pretty low, and a lot of times he can get 2 or 3 kills with one of his ultis, and if that's the case, that's like potentially 2 or 3 gold. Even if it's 1 gold, it's like not even a big deal at all. But yeah, Space Pirate's one of those things that if you can, that's a GA. We're definitely GAing. I'd probably GA. Who's actually going to GA is Darius right now. That's interesting. I might have thought about doing Jace because Jace has the GA, but I'm not. I'm never against him letting his Darius run. Darius is going to dunk this guy super hard. Oh, the ulti saved him. That guy actually got double dunked, which is a little unfortunate damage-wise because he's not going to have enough damage to close the fight out. Oh, he actually did. Wow, that's actually crazy. I guess that Syndra was a little bit weaker than I thought it was going to be, but keeping that win streak going now up to 5, and he has 20 gold. So now again, 5. So that's the 3 gold from the win streak, the 2 gold from his normal, right, and then whatever he got from the Space Pirate. He's raking in like 9+ gold a round. It's just insane value because he's able to win streak 10 actually. And this is actually tight because you have to buy that Jace, but you don't want to buy the Jace because you want to make sure you're at 30 gold. So he might need to.
It's easy to miss stuff when you're like thinking about it.
So it looks like he's okay losing the gold here.
Talking about it a lot.
Yeah, you definitely take that Jace every time.
Two guys.
Yeah, it looks like he's going more of a Vanguard option here, which I like. He should have a pretty interesting build throughout the rest of this game, which is pretty cool to witness here. I'm not sure. He has a lot of gold on his bench. I think he can pretty easily get to 30.
Maybe I don't worry too much. Oh, what the fuck?
Now he can for sure.
This is free. Rakan.
And looks like he's going to be not pushing himself into that 30 gold, choosing to just drop that. Yeah, he might as well just buy some stuff.
Make Shojin on Jace. Shojin on Ashe is really good, though.
Yeah, Shojin on Ashe is really good. Okay. So it looks like he's going for some kind of like Vanguard Sniper Chrono Space Pirate build. I love it. I'm in.
I want to see him win with something other than Rebel, so I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, well, so far he's doing good. He still is on that win streak here. He does end up leveling again. Like, he doesn't mind not being at max econ because that win streak is essentially 30 gold. as long as he can hold that, he can sit at 20 and have the max econ. So this is exactly where he wants to be. He does, of course, want to make sure that he does still econ as much as possible, but nonetheless, he's not very strong, to be honest, at the moment. Almost all of his units are 1-star. He's been focusing a lot on just leveling, as he's already almost level 7, obviously. But he's winning a lot of these rounds, which I find a little surprising.
Well, he's a level advantage, and he's running a blitzcrank, so.
Yep. Well, that's a lot about early games. Like, you don't even need to have all those 2-stars, right? Just as long as you have like good synergies and a lot of units, and you're keeping your econ high, like, yeah, I might as well just drop that Graves.
Like this.
You're not going 4 space pirate anytime soon.
But it's too early. Not good yet.
Yep. You hear him talking about Mystic there. Mystic is one of those mid-game things where it's so powerful in the mid game, and it's so easy to get. So you just do, especially if you like are missing some of your later game units, you just throw in 2 Mystic to kind of get yourself through that late mid game area. And a lot of times that's exactly what you need as far as like, because it just does so much. It's so much utility to have within your comp. So looks like he's doing a little bit of reroll here. There's a 2-star Mordekaiser. He can swap out this Leona for that.
I think Mordekaiser's better here.
Yes, Mordekaiser is indeed better. He's picking up the Protector still. There's a 2-star Darius. He needs to click it fast. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nervous there, but that's actually a really big upgrade. This was 2 big upgrades for him this turn.
I don't think so.
I don't think you're going Protector either.
I think there's room.
Huge Blitzcrank grab on this Lucian here, who's stacked with this. This is AL2. We saw him earlier. Put that Brawler Gloves early. There's that Ashe, man.
Yeah.
That Ashe.
It needs a 2-star. It does so much damage.
I want Wukong soon.
Yeah, Wukong would definitely be good. I wonder if he's going for 4 Vanguard, or if he's just gonna stick with the 2 Vanguard and go like, because if he's gonna, he's holding on to Leona and he has the Mordekaiser, 2 units of which you don't need unless you're going 4 Vanguard. So I'm excited to see kind of which direction he goes there.
Oh,
there's the Wukong. Holy crap! As we say it,
I was really lucky. Did I just level?
He's thinking about leveling here and putting in the 4th Vanguard. He thinks that it's going to put him in such an advantage as he already has. He's doing it.
Win streak extra hard.
He's going to keep the win streak running. He's going to put that 4th Vanguard in. I like how he throws the Wukong in the top back right corner and the Jarius in the back left corner to make sure his snipers do not get Blitzcrank grab. Because again, we talked about this earlier. Everybody runs Blitzcrank all the time, and if you don't, you're wrong. Hey, look at that Blitzcrank. But the Blitzcrank's going to grab Darius, which is not where the Blitzcrank wants to grab. Now Darius is in the middle of the base, has the GA, gets popped instantly, but pops back up and dunks half the team. The J Slam is coming, and that's going to close it out.
Arrows too.
It's Sojins, dude. Just wait till the 2-star comes.
Yeah. And I want to get Jin before I even think about Mystics.
You can see him there. He wants to make sure he uses his econ to keep waiting to get that Jin before he does anything too crazy, like we talked about getting Mystics or anything. Looks like he actually wants a Negatron Cloak there. Not sure exactly what he's looking to build. Might be like a Dragon's Claw or maybe a Ionic Spark, possibly, but
that's good.
We're going to see. Looks like no one's really challenging him when it comes to...
They don't both take this.
And nice. He is actually going to be able to get that Negatron Cloak he wants.
Either Bloodthirster or Ruins on Jin.
Erickson was going for it as well.
Bloodthirster or Ruins for Jin when he gets it. That makes sense. That makes sense. I forgot. So since he's trying to go Jin this game, and Jin really needs the Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster is definitely an item that is very high rated in this set.
Saw this.
He's at level 2 Jace. That's
yeah, the level 2 Jace
strong.
That would be great.
I don't need Space Fire Gold anymore. So these 6 units. Oh, this is Jin. When I go 8, I get. So I have 4 Vanguard, 2 Sniper, and then 2 Mystic maybe. Gives me Celestial and Lulu too.
So all he's looking for right now is Jin to replace Caitlyn. Then he's going to take out Darius. He's going to take out Darius and put in Mystic with the Karma and the Lulu as he hits 8. So pretty interesting. Seems like quite the thing to do. He's doing a little bit of scouting here, just kind of looking around to see how everybody else is doing. But Obviously, he's been rather invincible. We can go ahead and hop to one of our other screens, I'd say. We've watched him quite a bit. It seems like we have a good idea of what he's going to be doing for the rest of the game. So we're going to take a gander at some of our other streamers and kind of see which direction we want to go here. Marina K currently in last place. Little scary. And now we're actually going to be watching Leif Erikson, who is in second place. And he's building Cybernetic. So right now he is a little weak. Look at this Lucian with the double Infinity Edge.
Red buff.
Red buff. He has good econ. He's still only level 6. Makes sense that he's sitting in the second place spot here. He definitely has an interesting board. You know, because like he has this random Ziggs. He definitely was thinking about going Rebel at some point.
Yeah.
But he's really just been focusing on econ. He hasn't been worried too much about which direction he's going build-wise. He just built some good items. He has decent units, and he's got really solid econ. And he's just going to be kind of waiting out to see which direction the game sends him. I've realized that a lot in this meta, that until you get to like level 7, it almost doesn't matter what units you have. Like you can just... Like, you can not even have direction. And as soon as you hit level 7, you start being able to get access to, like, more Tier 5 and Tier 4 and Tier 5 units. And you start getting, like, the Aurelian Souls, the Gangplanks, the Misfortunes, the Aurelias, the Jins, things like that. And then it's all of a sudden, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I got a Jin? Okay, I'll just get Ashe now. Because you can still get Ashe easily at that point.
Absolutely.
You know, so you don't have to be like, oh, I'm going Sniper because I got a Caitlyn. Like, that's not how the game really works.
Yeah. You want those later higher tier... Tier 4s and
because
stuff.
that's what completes the sets, right?
For sure.
It's like being like, oh, I'm running Cybernetic, but like, okay, but you don't have Echo or Aurelia, so can you really run Cybernetic? Like, what if you never see an Echo? Like, you play games all the time where you never see a unit, right? Like, that happens all the time. It's just RNG, so you got to make sure you're playing the game, not just playing the comp, right? Because like, if you're only going Rebel and you never pull Rebel units, you will just lose the game. So something to think about for sure. By the way, guys, if you see me in lobby, I'm not going Rebel. All right, I lied. I'm going
That's
Rebel.
all he does is go Rebel.
Okay, whatever, dude. Hater.
He's climbed all of his elo from Rebel. Don't let him lie, chat.
Ooh, okay. There's an Aurelian Soul. So we saw the exact thing happen. Leif Erikson levels to 7, instantly hits Aurelian Soul, buys it, and he's like, all right, well, I got a Rebel, so should I go Rebel now? And it's like, you can. You know what I mean? Like, you can absolutely go backwards and reverse engineer this Rebel, and I think that's absolutely he's doing it. He's totally doing it. I can feel it. Literally from here, I can feel he's going full Rebel.
Oh, man.
You know it's going to happen, right?
Yeah, there's no one that had like a god tier Rebel comp this game, and he's going to be the one to do it.
Yes, he is. Marina K, 2 stars in Ashe down there. We saw that. Alrighty. And going up against Das Dudu, who actually looks like he's running a Star Guardian Sork build with a little bit of Mystic. Pretty cool. It got slaughtered.
Yeah, I never went with that. I was about to say Star Guardian Sork.
And actually, wait.
Whoa.
Hold on, everyone. Hold on, put it away.
Aurelian Soul.
Oh
boom.
my gosh. Yeah, Aurelian Soul's pretty good, huh?
Not bad.
Not bad. This is actually a really early Aurelian Soul as well. So he's in good shape to kind of build out that Rebel. Now that he has that, he's level 7 and he has the full econ. He can just kind of roll, get all the Rebels he needs. Actually, double Space Pirate there. No, he's actually just going to force 8. It's interesting that he wants to be 8 right away, which I actually don't mind. He obviously just wants a better chance of finding those Tier 5 units because, again, he wants Gangplank. I can already tell. He has the Ziggs. He's been holding on to the Ziggs the whole game. He just wants to run Demolitionist. And I don't blame him. Demolitionist Demolitionist makes it so the spells of the Demolitionist stun for 1.5 seconds, right? So then Gangplank comes cruising in, uses his ulti, which hits everybody.
And stuns everybody. And nukes everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah. No, I've seen it.
So what's really interesting is when you get that 2-strike upgrade for Gangplank and he hits twice and stuns twice in a row for 3 seconds total, you lost. Like,
no, for sure.
Like, you're just insane. If you can actually guarantee getting that hit off, it's so good. All right, we're jumping into another player here. This is actually Quebec that we have on the board here.
The Fizz is trolling, but my Zin is OP. My Zin won't die. Nice. Okay. So, right now we're looking at 5th, 6th. Spat Negatron will make 4 Celestial. I think Celestial's pretty bad. In this case, though, what can I go for? What can I put in here? Am I going to build Mystics? Yeah, this Fizz has to leave. Mystics aren't necessary against these comps, I don't think. So Mystics probably not.
No, dude, they have
I just need a 5
soul.
costume right now. So I'm gonna keep on leveling. I'll put in the Jinx. I'll ditch Mecha Pilots because I just haven't seen one.
So he's running Protector right now. Actually, Protector Vanguard Celestial, so very tanky comp. He's actually opting not to go Mystic, which I find a little interesting. I do think actually
If I lose to this guy, I'm pretty screwed.
It would be pretty valid.
But the Jinx is starting to carry, the tier 1 Jinx.
Yeah, Jinx is really strong. You can see the blast there, but he takes the arrow. Rakan died before got anything off, and oof.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Quebec is not confident in the rest of this
it's
game.
fine. I just have to hit a 5 cost.
Yeah.
They put me 1 down on the carousel. So I'm looking for a Negatron.
There's a
Is Lulu
Gangplank
too
and
good?
a Lulu here. He's going to be high demand. They're going to get
Make us
snaked
what- oh.
instantly, I
There goes the
guarantee it.
Rod,
Yeah,
Lulu.
he's taking the Gangplank.
Gang.
It's over, yeah.
Instantly.
He does have a spatula, however.
Zephyr would be good. No Zephyr available. Probably this.
So he could build a Bloodthirster with that, or he could build a Blade Master.
Yeah, I honestly think I would have gone for the GP.
Yeah, of course
But,
you would have. Everybody would have gone for the GP, dog.
Yeah, we level.
You know what I've never
level
seen in this set is Force of Natures.
really soon.
build Force
I don't know
Natures
if it's
sometimes.
I've
after
never
the
seen
main
it.
round
I've seen it maybe
or
like 1 time since it's
even,
about to come
right
out.
now.
Yeah, well, spatulas are a lot less used.
I had a Lulu, but I don't think the Lulu is good enough.
He can 2-star the
I can make a
Lulu
Celestial
and
spat,
put in
Force Celestial.
and put in 3rd Celestial and start working towards. Yeah, actually, he can build a Celestial too. I would just build a Celestial, put in the Lulu, 2-star the
I'm
Lulu.
just gonna do it.
There's Soraka right there. That's the 2nd Mystic. He does not want Mystic. He actually ends up 2-starring the Ashe, which isn't too
Force
relevant
Celestial.
at the moment.
I guess I'm going a Celestial comp.
He does have 4 Celestial though, like he said, which is 4
He can
Protector,
make
4
another one
Celestial.
too, right?
Yeah, he could.
Double Nico Lulu. No, I don't think Lulu is good enough.
So you
I
can
need a carry. I
maybe
just have
even
2
go
people
6
here.
Celestial. Realistically, I mean, you can make one and then throw in another
Wow,
one
I'm lagging
later
a
on.
little bit.
It's
You think
definitely
that's strong?
It's definitely possible. We'll see which direction he ends up going with it. Like he's still
Double
kind of
players, am I right?
figuring out his full build. We can see Tuxedo Dog here playing
Okay,
Rebel.
that's a good recon. Okay, I think Protectors are carrying me here.
Yeah, Protectors are definitely carrying. That's what they do best.
Okay, that was really good.
We'll see. It looks like he's actually going to be taking down Tuxedo Dog's Rebel build here. What?
What the hell? Ash! Did you
Okay.
guys see that ulti?
Okay. See what I mean, dude? That's
Yeah,
what I was
that
talking about. It's like, what an awful ability. Like,
No, yeah,
its
it's-
hitbox is so much worse than it should
That's a
be.
really
I
It's
feel
only
like.
it's so good though when it AoEs the whole
Double
team.
Thresh. Oh my gosh. And another Lulu.
Oh.
I think you 2-star both and put them both in. Thoughts? There's Jihin. Jin's this game's so confusing. Jin's really good here.
Okay, that's fat. That
Oh,
is thick.
Gangplank. Sell
That
everything.
is nice. That's what I like. So I'll go for this. GP2, GP2, put a Celestial on it. You can even move him up front line.
5 Celestial.
Actually,
dude.
probably that would be better.
I actually think you run
I'm
4
gonna look to
Celestial.
put in the Sniper for the Leona. I was actually too slow to do that.
I don't know if he can run 6. He's already 8. Like, how do you even get 6 here? Do you take out... You know what I mean? Like, you can't... Oh my gosh, Rakan's such a big knockup.
Can't take out the 4 Protector for
You
sure.
can't take out 4 Protector, and, like, everything else is everything that's not a Protector is a Celestial.
Let's get the money, boys!
Oh, you want it!
A little loud. I'll
This
keep
is the
it
hype.
loud.
This is the hype I'm talking about right here.
Let's not get hypey.
Let's not get hypey.
He heard you. Oh man.
Misfortune there.
We haven't seen
Wait, who
our
is
boy Gitrog Monster in a
Oh,
little
that-
bit. He could be super
know,
strong
actually.
up there. He's still at 93 HP.
I'm down. Let's go ahead and swing back to our boy in first place. Definitely was a good
I
time
actually think I want
watching
something
Quebec. I'm sure we'll see him in top 4. I'm definitely feeling a pretty strong comp down here with this 2-star GP. I'd love to see if he can actually manage to
Hey,
get that
baby.
6 Celestial. But we're back to our friend, the Monster. He is currently 4 Vanguard, 2 Sniper, 3 Darkstar, 2 Mystic with 71 gold.
Oh wait, did I miscount?
71
Like-
gold. And he gets
I
2
guess I can do
Threshes,
Vanguard.
just like the other.
He does have 2
Wow.
Threshes. I don't think he's going to be going with them. I don't think it's that bad. Like, I would at least put him on my bench.
Yeah.
Because you have 71 gold. But he says there's no way I'm building this crap. Looks like he's looking to 3-star the Jace. And he just wants to push 9. What's he looking for?
Yeah.
He's looking for
I can't
GP.
really get that all the way. This goes here. What can I make here?
You build Ionic Spark
Nothing
into
really
Vest.
goes on Jin. Swordbreaker.
No, please don't build
So weak.
Swordbreaker. Ionic
Yeah,
Spark
Ionic
and
and Bramble. And
yep,
put it on
that's the
Jace.
play, 100%. It's
Yeah.
so not close. You just give them both to Jace. Let him just be a big boy. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, this was absolutely the right play. Anything else, literally anything else was wrong. That was definitely the direction he needs to go. I
gotta
love that
win
this guy
game.
has
I
83
can't just
gold.
get like top 4.
Yeah, see, he's
in order
saying
to
it
win the
here. He
tournament,
needs to
so
win this
that's why
game.
I'm going 9. If I
He's
was
not getting top 4
playing
here.
this tournament, I might just like
Oh,
roll here.
Oh, the Ashes trade!
The Ashes shoot each other, and we actually see Quebec, who we were just watching with his Celestial build, take down the monster here in first place, ending his win streak. But, you know, at the end of the day, you got 83 gold. You probably just chill. Oh, man, Marina K. Is that 4 HP? No. Marina K was doing so good the whole lobby, only to maybe 8th place, the final. This is a very stacked lobby, guys. It makes
Yeah,
sense
is it
no
4?
matter
I think I
what.
just wait.
He leveled to 9. He's already 9 here.
Not really.
He just put in.
Got a Mystic off that.
Yeah.
Doing Mystic.
And he
yeah.
he 2-starred the
Ooh,
Wukong.
that's strong.
He's
My
been holding that
weakest one
Wukong
here,
the
I
whole
think
game.
Wukong's better.
Wukong's up front, ready to rock and roll. And it looks like all that's left
Maybe
is
Celestial. Oh wait, I should do this. There we go.
to either enhance his Celestial units or 3-star this Jace. It seems like the main two things he's going to be working on here as we progress through the rest of this game.
I don't need this.
He's up against AL2 here.
I just need Jin 2 and then my
Ash
comp
getting
is really
slammed,
good.
but she might wake up in time to
And
shoot the arrow.
Jace
She
very
does
good
it.
against
Echo takes her out. That is a lot of
Eventually,
CC
I
that he
put-
ends up not having.
and Lulu,
He's
obviously.
probably not going to be able to do much more in this.
Look at Jace.
Eventually I put
Jace is
4
just
Mystic
swinging
maybe,
away.
depending on who I'm playing against.
Easy.
Is swinging away.
Easy. Boom.
Yeah.
He's there. Wow, he actually managed to
Celestial
win
buff
this.
on
Jin never
Yeah.
dies.
She died, nice. So
And you know what's
well,
interesting is you
that's
don't need
sad
Bloodthirster
because
on Jin
I
if you
want
have
her to win,
Celestial.
but It's good for me.
This guy's running.
because
Wait,
she
what?
gets the Jins.
Someone has
He only
6
has 3
Star
Jins,
Guardian?
so-
Oh, Marina K dies 8th
We actually roll
place.
now?
Congratulations
no.
on making
Although
money, though.
he's-
You did not
he's been
lose
winning
money.
now.
We take
comp
those.
looks
Thanks for
pretty
playing.
good.
Appreciate you. Hope we see you in the
Six
next bracket.
I don't think he's
Das
gonna die
Doodoo
anytime
chilling at
soon.
7.
Maybe I roll
Life.
just a little bit.
What's he looking for here? There's 2 Sorakas. Put that in for, yep. Dude, 2-star Soraka is way better. That's crazy. Soraka
Critical
is
dash.
nuts,
I'm
dude.
not gonna use
If Soraka gets her ult off, she heals the entire team.
Yeah, it's happened to me before, and it's not fun. So,
And here comes the GP damage, though. That's so much damage, and it's a double hit!
dude.
Oh my
that
gosh!
just it's game over. You cannot beat that
Otherwise,
if that goes off.
okay.
Like,
for Mystic.
Oh man, GP is so freaking strong. Oh,
I don't even know. I don't even know who's gonna win this.
G- like
GP is
lose
gonna
gold
get
to try to get gold
nerfed
stuff.
so
I don't want enough-
freaking hard. It's gonna be
I don't have enough
crazy.
gold to
Oh,
get the gold
okay.
stuff anyway.
Chill out, MF. Das Doodoo living barely. AL2 taking some more damage there. This is
Okay,
close,
so I need a
guys.
Jin item
I think
here.
if Quebec hits 9
IE.
and then
There we
goes
go.
6 Celestial, he'll be really strong.
That would be nuts.
Yeah.
I've never seen 6 Celestial.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the 6 Celestial unit is. I don't know who he's even missing. I think he's missing Cassidon.
Oh, that shows how much I use Cassin.
So there's a Dark Star there. There's a lot of good stuff here. Brawler gloves on Carousel, bro. What a joke. What a freaking joke.
Some Infinity Edge still sitting there.
So we're sitting in here. Who are we even watching? I can't. It's so hard to tell sometimes. Oh, this is Esteban. Let's go.
Es que tengo una composición de puta madre.
all right. Language barrier. We're switching. Oh man, I don't think it counts though for cursing in different languages though. I think we're clean. All right, we see him moving on to 9 here. He's got that 6 cybernetic. He just added in that thresh for Chrono. Looks like he's currently searching for this 2-star Jinx or this 2-star Echo maybe.
Oh, for sure. Echo would make him so much stronger.
But look, this guy has this Aurelia. Strong. He's got the Hand of Justice and the red buff on her. Very cool. So we're actually going to get to see it fight. You said you never get to watch it. Here you go.
Yeah, I've never seen this. Let's see how Aurelia does.
Up against Quebec here. Quebec's got this beast of a... Oh, man. Here comes the MF ulti, though.
No tiro la ulti de puta madre.
And it wasn't even almost enough. Quebec taking a lot of damage. That level 9 push from...
Me llevo por lo menos 20
Oh,
from
Das Dudu was just
AL2.
eliminated, going out in 7th.
Ooh, okay, we have our 7th and 8th placements. That means everybody else is even more in the money now.
Ha.
That means that everybody left gets a minimum of
Ha.
25 bucks.
big ones.
That's not bad. You take what you get. Again, there's only 3 TFT games these guys had to play, guys, so
Vale, puede que mejor sí que lleguen.
pretty easy. This guy's just buying a bunch of random stuff. There's no rules here. This guy's like, I'm done. This is my final comp. I don't even need anything else. He's obviously looking for that 2-star MF, because that's really where he's going to be able to pop off just a little bit stronger. But
El sueltan con Valkyrie, ¿sabes? Que eso a Mikaela le va a ayudar un huevo también. Eso me debería quitar.
Okay. We got this guy who's on Fino, is on fire currently. Looks like he's running Sniper Darkstar.
Buena ulti.
And it is not going to be on fire anymore. He is absolutely falling victim
Por favor, dime que lo mato.
to
Dime que
our
lo mato.
cybernetic friend here. Is that going to be enough to take him out? 1 HP! Oh, 2 HP. Go
1
back
and 2.
Look at
Holy
this.
moly.
1 HP, 2 XP. Tuxedo Dog with his rebel build at 11 HP. Leaf Erickson at 18. Oh, man.
Dude, all the games have been so close in health.
Yeah,
No.
it's been crazy, actually, low-key.
Oh.
This is really close,
Mierda
guys.
me sirve esto.
This game probably won't last. It probably will only last another 3 or 4 rounds. We might see the next carousel with just our top 2 guys. Okay, that's Star Guardian. That is just such a useless item. That sucks.
Guardián, tío. Dime tú, ¿de qué puta mierda me sirve esta cosa? Oh, una ayuda de mí.
Echo is so good for him. That's exactly what he needed. This is actually such a big deal.
Oh, and he gets the MF. That means he could make... Oh, wait.
No, that's the.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it. Wow. I thought there was another one.
So he just gives it to one of his cybernetics. Obviously, wait, come on, you gotta give it to cybernetics, bro. It's just free stats.
Whoa.
He doesn't even care.
6 cybernetic, you might want to throw 1 item on where you're
He straight up doesn't care. Yeah, I know that's so much stats actually that he's not utilizing, which I find very odd. But at the end of the day, he just needs to make sure that his MF lives as long as possible. So what are you gonna do about it? Wants that extra mana and whatnot. You can't blame him. He's going to be up against Leaf Erickson here, who's currently at 18 HP and is full Rebel Send. Of course, he has this Lulu in the bottom as well. Lulu is turning everything into sheeps. The Gangplank is popping off.
Gangplank wins, boys.
Gangplank
wins.
Does win. The MF pops off, though. The MF is not enough. It was a very close fight. Not going to be enough to take him out because it was such a close fight. They actually ended up fighting each other, which means only one of our bottom players will go down. Quebec ends up taking. Our Celestial player ends up going down in 5th place. Congratulations. You made 25 bucks. Let's go. Fino, 2 health, and of course AL2 here in second to last in 6th place. He can actually 2-star this Echo here, which is the second Echo he'd be 2-starring. I wonder if you 2-star and replace. Can you replace anything? You could lose Chrono. No, you don't have Chrono. Why do you have Thresh in? Why don't you just take Thresh out? Right? He doesn't have Chrono. He has Mana Reaver. I think I'd rather have 2 Echoes than Mana Reaver.
Yeah, no.
Two 2-star Echoes? You kidding me?
Oh, for sure.
All right, MF's about to pop off. She got stunned though. GP stunned her. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I don't think. Oh wait,
What?
Echo killed everybody. Tuxedo Dog goes down.
Wow.
Fino takes 5th
Look at him.
place, takes
He's
25
happy.
bucks. Tuxedo Dog takes 4th place, and 4th place, of course, $35. He's guaranteed at least 35 bucks. 2nd place, 50 bucks. 1st place, $100. We're gonna jump back over to our 1st place, the Gurtrog Monster, to finish off the rest of the game, as we do believe he will be our victor. So we're gonna jump back over to that stream here in just a quick second. And we're going to follow this. Let's see, 4 Vanguard, 2 Sniper, 3 Mystic, but he can actually put in 4 Mystic if needed.
Mystic would be better. The other guy, Mystic would be worse, I think.
So let's see. The MF is ready to pop off, but the Ash Arrow might actually stop it. It does not. He got annihilated.
What?
Leaf Erickson destroyed him.
That's insane.
Leif Erikson ended up
hopefully he
winning that.
dies. No, he doesn't.
AL2 also managed to beat the Ghost. So we'll see who actually gets the Ghost here, because that's really what it's going to be about. Our
Okay,
top
so I
3
don't
did
have
all
a
make it to
third team item,
carousel,
right?
guys. Right now, second and
Or
third
no
place
idea.
are fighting for a
So
$15
maybe we should
difference.
just
So
do
the
Ash
second place does get
or-
$50 to take home today. So Demolitionist is huge.
Or take. I think I'd just take RFC.
Yeah, I think RFC is pretty good for sure. Ionic Spark wouldn't be bad either, but he ends up going with the RFC.
Increasing the attack range doesn't matter, but attack speed matters.
Truth. He needs to 2-star this Lulu. That would be a really big help.
I don't think I have
It's
enough
not
money
worth
to
trying to
hold
3-star the Jace at this point, that's for sure. He just needs this
want
Lulu.
Lulu.
No. There it is.
Okay.
2 stars
So
the
this one
Lulu.
here.
It's game time now. He has the
Yeah.
Karma.
This is the worst.
He still has that RFC sitting
He's
on
actually
the bench.
dropping 4 Vanguard for 4 Mystic instead.
RFC, he's
very
gonna put on the
interesting.
Lulu? What is he gonna put the RFC
No, I think you
on?
just throw it on Ash. I
Go
think
for
you just
Ash.
let Ash go off as much as she
Oh,
can.
gosh.
Because you want that arrow out immediately, and that attack speed obviously is a huge help.
Or Mystic.
Boom.
Boom.
All right, Soraka actually got
That
off. Here
does-
comes the second arrow.
Gangplank stun's not gonna be as effective there.
Echo's popping off, but a
Yeah,
third
yeah,
arrow's going to
okay.
come out here. It might not be enough still. It's not enough.
Yeah.
He's going to go down. He might die. Real heroes never die. 4 health, living, which is huge. Both the other guys are on win streaks. He's going to need to find a way. He wants to get in the second place.
The other guy this time probably.
He might actually get the Ghost,
Has Shroud here.
as the top 2 opponents are on fire, so a lot of times they will end up fighting against
I
each
can
other,
dodge
and
it.
they didn't last round, so good chance that he'll get a Ghost here. But nonetheless, I do believe that both these players' Ghosts might be able to defeat him. If there's one
We have
thing
a
in set,
full- Is Leif Erikson the Rebel player for this match?
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Is this dodge Shroud? Yeah, he moved the guy anyway.
Here we go. He got the Ghost.
So they fight. Hopefully one of them dies and I live.
That would be extra
Oh,
15
this guy
bucks.
is here.
Big deal.
Yeah, this guy I don't think can beat me because of
Great hit with Jace.
Mystic.
Yep. All right. So he definitely took this one.
Alright.
And Leif Erikson. What?
What?
Damn, the other guy won.
1 health.
Oh, this guy lived?
This guy lived? Yeah, what?
That's such bad
Celestial.
news.
Doesn't really do anything for me.
He gets Celestial, which
What
is
are the other
not
items?
helpful.
What do the other guys get? He's about to check, I guess.
Okay, so
Infinity
That's a big
Edge.
deal.
So this guy I don't think I can beat. So
Yeah, you
hopefully-
They
can't
put that
beat
on
this item.
Aurelia, too. That's
This,
super
I think Leif
strong.
Erikson might win this with Cybernetic. I mean,
50-50 that
Rebel.
I win, I think.
No surprise, I guess.
Yeah.
They're working on the boss fight
I
here.
don't think Vanguard helps me enough to beat the other guy. And I can't beat the, a lot of money.
I mean, like, what do you even do?
Guess I roll for
Uh,
Like,
Try to 3-star something. I mean, but not get to.
there's just like
do
not,
nothing.
There's just
You
like
lose
not
in
that
one
much
round.
to do.
here,
Yeah.
Really?
I think you
So-
take out. You can take out Mordekaiser and put in a second Lulu.
I'll lose to this guy anyway, so.
That's definitely stronger.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants MR?
Think there'd
let's
be
get
enough
some
front line, though, with only 2 Vanguards?
Really?
The Jace and the...
It doesn't matter if everything's a.
Oh, I can't
Sheep.
put it on her because she's. Oh, nice. I hit this guy.
All right.
This is it.
Oh shit, he moved his Shroud. I think I still win. Yeah, he
No,
missed.
I don't think you win at all.
Oh
Dog.
no.
Gangplank, homie. Sorry. And that's gonna be it. He's gonna go down. Ah! Rest in peace. Taking 3rd place there. Top 2. We're gonna close it out. Leif Erikson is here. He's chilling. He wants
Erikson.
this win. 6 Cybernetic versus 6 Rebel. The ultimate showdown. The top 2 comps in the game up against each other in this super close fight. We'll see which direction this ends up going, but I gotta say I'm
Who do
favorable.
you think is going to
I'm
win?
favorable to the Cybernetic player.
Cybernetic?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on fire right now, dude.
Okay.
It'd be cool to have a Cybernetic player take home the win. So
Oh, his MF is look, his MF is
Yeah,
level 1. That's
yeah,
gonna be
it's-
that's why he's gonna lose for sure. Look at the other MF. Insane.
Meanwhile,
Pew, pew.
oh, I don't know. He's got it. He's got it. It's not enough.
Rebel wins, boys. Rebel wins.
Rebel wins, boys.
When in doubt, Rebel
Leif
out,
Erikson
boys.
winning the first TFT tournament of Esports Arenas Online. Congratulations. That is $100. That's going to be in your Match Arena wallet shortly. And, of course, congratulations. Second place, $50, running that Cybernetic. Nothing to be ashamed of. Great job to all of our participants, all top 8 of you guys. Make sure you check your Match Arena wallets here in about 20 minutes or so. We'll make sure we get that prize distributed to you guys. Was an absolute blast casting these last 3 games, guys. We have a whole nother set of games, a whole nother bracket coming up for you guys here in just a few minutes. We have 37 participants already signed up. So actually it'd be pretty ideal if like 3 more people signed up. So let's go ahead and get in the lobby, boys. But really, if you guys want to sign up, you still have literally 5 minutes. So this is the last chance to sign up, guys. We're going to take about a 15-20 minute break. Then we're going to swing back with our brand new tournament starting at 7 p.m. PST. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.